And ooh. And ooh. And ooh. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It is the official King Pain Show. It is the home of the lituation. It is the latest place on earth. Where a dusty bitch could always never. Never. And you guys will never guess what I found in the dust. You guys will never guess what I found in the dust. Like this video, like this video, like this video already. It's the official King Pain Show. Act like you know when, okay, on period. We have a lot of things to get into. Crown family. Surviving Larry Reid, part 7. My. Now, I should have done this the other night but I've been exhausted. Okay, this whole thing has been a lot. Okay, on period. And, the content, at times can be, just very heavy. So, before I did this live, I wanted to make sure I got a lot of rest. Okay, on period. Plus, I was on Tasha K's platform on yesterday. Did anyone else see me on Wine is the New Tea? Hashtag wine is the new tea. Oh, and best believe this wine, this tea, this coffee that you're going to get on this morning is definitely popping. Okay, on period. It may even be spiked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. What they said, Mr. Sensational. Okay, on period. Leave it to the official King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. When okay on period. Oh, just when you thought that this mess couldn't get any messier, when okay on period. Another person has come forward and said, I know the truth. Don't let Larry lie before you win, okay? Another person has come forward and I have that reaction to all of the mess here in house. Okay, you guys make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Okay, a few disclaimers before we get started. This video is not made for kids. Ooh, no, it's not. This content is too lit. Okay, too lit. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Okay. Yeah, so there's enough weirdos in that harem over there that Larry is running. Okay, that occult that they got going on over there at Larry's estate. Yeah, so yes, the official campaign has all of the receipts. Okay, before we get into all of the receipts, make sure that you guys are liking this video. I want to see you guys dropping a lot of crowns in the chat. It is up and it is stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Let's go, Crown Family. And it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be dusting. Would you be my Crown Family? It is time for our Crown Family roll call. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed with all of your notifications turned on. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Shout out to all of the new subscribers. I know that's right. I know that's right. When you guys have found the home of the lituation, it's always lit over here. Ask somebody when. Shout out to all of the returning subscribers, the vets, the OGs, win the triple OGs, win the day ones, my road dogs, win my ride or dies. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? Where the Crown family at? I know that's right. Yes. Hey, Cool Breeze. Yes, I seen you on this morning. I know that's right. Shout out to Cool Breeze. Love more in the building. Hey, friend. Lemon Pepper in the house. Melinda. Hey, Melinda. What's going on? Yes. Tori Jackson Patino in the house. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Messy Mornings with the King. Okay, on period. Yes, yes. I mean, it's Surviving Larry Reed, Part 7, okay, on period, but it's still very much so the official King Payne show. Act like you know, okay? There's no other show around like it with, okay? Matter of fact, don't even tell us about it when because we don't care. Okay, last time I checked, home of the lituation. Yeah, yeah, this king shit over here. This king things over here. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Hey, daughter of the Most High. I know that's right. Miss Sharita, friend. Hey, friend. The Nalji in the building. Yes, let me see those crowns in the chat. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into, and like I said, you guys will never guess what I found in the dust. Hey! Yes, a lot. Official campaign got a lot of things in his archive, especially when it comes to Dingleberry. Especially when it comes to Dingleberry, when I got all the receipts. Hey, King Gemini, what's going on? Yes, 2 minutes left for the roll call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Crown family, we got a lot of things to get into. Oh, Janet. Hey, Janet, what's going on? Cali girl in the building. I know, that's right. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Hey, Skilo friend. What's going on? Lynn B in the building. Kermit in the house. Win. I know, that's right. Outspoken one in the building. A girl, Queen TLC in the house. Win. I know, that's right. You guys like this video, like this video, like this video right now. 1 minute left for the roll call. Level-minded sister in the house. LaShawn Cleveland in the building. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh, somebody said, what we talking about today? Official King Payne. Did y'all like this video? How many likes we got on this video? How many likes we got on this video? I don't know if I should be giving y'all all the tea yet. I don't know if y'all ready for the tea yet. We got 100 people in the building. We should have 100 likes on this video. Let me know when y'all ready for this popping hot tea. Okay, on period. Guys, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. What's going on, Crown family? Yes, yes, oop, oop, oop. The girl said, "Stop! Don't play with it, King Payne. We's ready for the tea." I know that's right. I know that's right. Weird. Okay, weird. So, like I said, another person has come forward alleging that they know who Larry truly is when. And Vincent ain't lying on Larry. All these people not lying on Larry. Okay. Only one confused about Larry is Larry. Okay. Larry's been confused a long time. Okay, on period. No shade. Okay, on period. No shade. Okay. It's not a shot at the community. Okay. He's confused. He's confused. Because for some reason, with all of the male on male activities going on in the harem, Larry believes that, he is not gay. I got the receipts. I got the receipts. Larry has been denying for the longest time his sexuality, and a lot of people have been jumping in the chat saying, "Oh, you ain't know. I'm known. I've known. How come you ain't known? Where have you been? Living under a rock?" And I'm like, I know what Larry told us when. Okay, see here on these YouTube streets, okay, the rules are just a little bit different. See, we don't know anything until we can prove it. Until we can prove it. And for the past few years, Larry has been doing interviews and sitting up on his platform with Bishop Bernard, alleging that he is a heterosexual man. Even in his response to Vincent, he said, well, not Vincent, Lester. He said, why would I want to be with Lester? I have a beautiful wife at home. And then he said, well, ex-wife. Somebody said, it's 2024. Nothing's wrong with being homosexual. Well, tell that to Larry, who up until the receipts were too strong to deny, he's been over there alleging that he's a heterosexual man. Craig, the writer, comes forward and confirms that he knows that Larry is anything but heterosexual. And he knows this because Larry tried to get with him. Yes, he did. He said, Larry was flirting with me back in the day with Okay on Period. He said, I know. He said, and Larry, he said, don't make me pull out. He said, Lala, don't make me pull out the receipts, girl, win. Larisha. He said, don't make me pull out the receipts, girl, win. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. He said he still got the receipts. These girls must have known to keep the receipts on Larry. All of them got their receipts. Okay, on period. Everybody must have been saving their receipts for 2024. Is that what they were? Everybody had their receipts in the time capsule with okay, on period, and the girls just start opening the damn boxes up this year. Okay, on period. Everybody got voice recorders. Everybody got text messages. Weird. These are some motherfucking conniving ass bitches. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. When I don't got no receipts from 10 years ago. I don't know nobody who do. But what I will say is that these people must have really felt some type of way about Larry to hold on to a receipt of any kind. I don't care what kind of receipt it is. Okay, or period. I don't even think Apple was storing shit on the cloud 10 years ago. Okay, he had hurt these people really badly. Okay, really really badly because they had. I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't got no receipts like that. When okay, on period. Mm-hmm. But Craig said he do, and he said if Larry said he lied, he gonna pull him out. You're gonna pull them out where? Speaking of receipts coming out where? Lester. Okay, you guys remember Lester? He's the last accuser. Okay, the latest accuser number 4. He's gonna be on Tasha K Live tonight when and he's pulling out all of the receipts when. He's pulling out all of the receipts, when bank statement, pictures, videos, text messages, all of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see the text messages? Y'all want to see the pictures? Y'all want to see the videos? Put a one in the chat if you want to see the text messages, the pictures, and the videos, and all the receipts, all the receipts, all the receipts. Put a two in the chat if you can't wait. You can't wait. You can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Put a two in the chat if you can't wait for the receipts. What time is TK Live coming out anyway? What time is the interview coming out anyway? My, my, my. My, my, my. I see a lot of ones. I see a lot of twos. When that was a trick question, y'all. This is the interactive segment of your day. I see everybody up out their bed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Good morning. Okay. That was a trick question. Let's go. We got all the receipts in house. We got all the receipts in house. Okay. Before Lester sat down with Tasha K, he sat down with us over here and he gave us all the receipts. We have all the receipts. We have all of the receipts. If you guys want to see the receipts, they're on Coffee. The link is right there. All of the receipts are on Coffee, the bank statements, the videos, the text messages, the voice recordings, and more. And if it ain't there, it's going to be there shortly. Okay, we're transferring stuff over. Okay, there's the link. There's the link. When if you want to know what's going on, if you want to see the receipts before the exclusive interview, like I don't know what's going to be shown on Tasha K's live. Okay, but if you want to know the receipts that they're discussing, if you want to see the receipts visually, okay, the receipts are all available on the Coffee. There's the link right there. There's the link right there. A lot of people been hitting me up. Where's the receipts? Where's the videos? Where are the pictures? They're right there. They're right there. Official King Paint Pen. I can't send them to everybody. I can't send them to everybody. There's one place for all the Larry Reid receipts. Anything I got Larry Reid related is going right there to the Coffee. Okay? Okay? Yes. Subscribe today. Subscribe today. We put some new receipts up today. Oh, exclusive receipts win. Yes, it did. Did y'all see it? Hold on. It's on the community feed. It's on the community feed. Proof. Conscious TV is selling bussy to Larry Reid. Yeah, so we got the proof, okay? Conscious TV is a prostitute and has been for a while now. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Craig confirms Larry Reid and TERRILL's relationship. He says that they were lovers. He was there. He knowed. Vincent confided in him long ago. And I have his reaction to the mess here in house. Okay? Here in house. You guys like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Okay? Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Before we get into the mess, I myself have been on Larry's neck for a long time now. Okay? For a long time now. And I have some receipts of my own. I have some receipts of my own. And I'm going to share some of those receipts with you here on today. Okay. And I may even have a special guest come on up. I don't know if Nicole is in the house. Is Nicole Reloaded in the building? Larry Reed has been striking CC's channels. Okay. He struck Nicole's channel. She has the receipts. He's trying to silence content creators who are discussing his nefarious activities. So I shared her channel on the community feed. You guys make sure that you guys follow Nicole Reloaded, okay? It's not fair that Larry is picking on her and trying to silence her. There's so many creators that are discussing Larry and reposting and sharing video clips. It's just weird. If you guys are wondering what happened to the post and delete, okay, I took it down. Okay, because we got to protect the crown at all costs. Okay, I put the video up on Coffee. Okay, so if you guys are interested in part 6, Larry Reed's post and delete, and where he basically confirms that he did it, amongst other things, it is available on the Coffee. Did anyone else see Larry Reed and Bishop Bernard's sit down the other day? Where Bishop Bernard was pretty much justifying all the mess that Larry Reed has gotten himself into. Looking like an old school pimp. He had on his Cuban link, his bomber jacket, blacked out shades, and he was telling Larry Reed that he was pretty much normalizing Larry Reed's actions and what the accusers have been saying he's doing. Bernard Jordan is complicit in everything that Larry's doing. You cannot tell me from that sit down that he's not complicit. He's not a part of the dirty, deviant, nasty, evil, narcissistic organization that Vincent was describing. And what happened to old Vincent? I thought he was supposed to be doing an exclusive interview. After the Q&A, it seems as though Vincent changed his tune. He doesn't want to expose the inner circle any longer. Bishop Bernard doesn't deserve it. Like, what? His only target is Larry. I mean, he did sort of bite the bullet to get to Larry. I mean, how many men will come forward and say that I have this man's semen is in my ass? Not too many people are coming forward and owning up to that. And then, there's the rumors, the HIV rumors It's a lot of shit going on. Leave it to the official King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. You would think that Larry would be hiding somewhere underneath the rock. But Larry said he'll be damned. He'll be damned if he let a viral moment happen in his name and he not capitalize off of it. I said, girl, la, 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 la. As I live and breathe, as I live and breathe. Okay. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Okay. Uh, just to show you that even though for many it's not about Larry's sexuality, for Larry it has always been about his sexuality. And that's why for so long he has been hiding his sexuality from all of us. Okay. Check this out. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. Is my opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird, okay? Let's go.
Sexuality, so we can have it on the record. Because I think I know, but I'm gonna tell me what you think.
They said, "What's your sexuality?" So we can have it on the record. What's your sexuality? We need to know. The people, they want to know. This is after, Levantre came forward and accused Larry Reid of molesting him. Tasha K had interviewed Levantre. I had interviewed Levantre. And Larry Reid thought it would be a good idea to opt up with Stormy Shamoka Shea, Alize Jenkins' physique, and Photoshop and AI are mine. Yes, he did.
I'm gonna tell you the honest. I think you're pansexual. Yes, so, remember I mentioned that? Yes. I said I'm toying with that. I think you're pansexual. I don't really like labels, but I know labels are necessary to teach. Okay. But that's I've been exploring that one. Okay. Because I know I'm not gay. Have I set the opinion? Mm-hmm. How many? It ain't been up like.
He said, I know I'm not gay. He said, I know I'm not gay. Have I sucked a peen? He said, how many? He said. Yeah, he couldn't even, girl, he couldn't even recall how many dicks he didn't suck, but he's not a gay man. Okay. All right.
I count on one hand. Like, I thought you was gay. So you're bisexual? No. Oh, you're not. He's pansexual. No, I am. I just know I do. Gay doesn't sit well with me. Okay. And I've had enough experience to know. I got more questions.
Oh, so gay doesn't sit well. He just knows he's not gay, and he's had enough experiences to know that he's not gay. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video right now? He said he knows he's not gay. He said wherever he is, he knows it's not gay. Whatever he is, he knows that it's not gay. He said, don't be surprised if you find out that he likes a little peen every now and again. He likes a little peen every now and again. Okay?
It's about the experience. Okay. So when you suck the peen, was it limited? See, this is why people think you're gay. Oh, I get no fuck. I get no fuck. Shit. That's why I like you. So when you suck the peen, did you enjoy the suckation?
No, I'm saying what I didn't enjoy.
Oh,
I enjoyed that I was good at it.
He enjoyed that he was good at sucking dick. That was the best part about it. He was good at it. Best dick sucker you could ever meet. Yes, it did. Yeah. Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Too bad I'm so good that I can't, I can't show you how good I am, but I just want you to know I'm the best. What kind of shit? You tell two other men that you're very good at sucking dick. He admits that he's a pro at sucking dick to two gay men. Okay. That's what we on. But we not gay. But we enjoy that we're good. We're really good at sucking dick. That's what we enjoy as a not gay man. Okay. Hey. Who are me to judge?
Cause the way they responded. Now the reason why it was just favorite. He don't want me to say that. They want me to censor myself. But it's a true statement. And the reason that I was good at it is because I had a lot of practice as a child. I know.
Fix it, Jesus. Did he say he had a lot of practice? The keyword practice. He had a lot of practice as a child. He had a lot of practice sucking dick as a child. I said, Lord, how you practice sucking dick as a child? What you sucking on lollipops? Like what? Like what's going on? Like how you practice sucking dick as a child?
Wow, that got dark. But it's the truth. Okay. It is the truth. I had a lot of practice.
For the girls in the back.
What is your sexuality? So we can have it on the record. Because I think I know, but
What is your sexuality? So we can have it on the record, okay? Y'all taking notes in the back? We need to put this down on the record. We need to put this on record. Where my girls taking notes in the back? Hey, boo. Guys, did you eat today? Okay. Yeah, official campaign out here feeding these girls whenever you get through. Yeah. Did you eat today? Yeah, because none of these girls was worried about none of this. Official campaign was over here tap dancing on Larry's neck, applying that pressure all by myself. All these bandwagon ass girls that have nothing to say until the official campaign made this story go viral. Whenever the dusty bitches in the back get through. Did you eat today? Yeah, I don't want to hear it, girl, because all you bitches look full whenever you get through. Yeah, make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Yeah, home of the lituation, official campaign, the Cash App link is pinned, the PayPal link is pinned. Yeah, you in the back taking notes. Yeah, make sure you document this. We need this on record. So, Larry, what you said your sexuality was?
Tell me what you think. I'm gonna say the honest.
I think you're pansexual.
That's so funny. Remember I mentioned that?
Yeah.
I said I'm toying with that.
I think you're.
I don't really like labels, but I know labels are necessary to teach.
Okay.
But that's I've been exploring that one.
Okay.
Because I know I'm not gay.
It's not gay. He's not gay. Did you write that down? He said not gay. He knows he's not gay.
Have I sucked the pen? Mm-hmm.
How many?
It ain't been like I count on one hand. It like
I thought she was gay. So you're bisexual?
No.
Oh, you're not. He's pansexual.
No, I
Not bisexual either. Not gay. Not bi. Y'all writing this down?
I just know I do. Gay doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
And I've had enough experience to know.
I got more.
So, just put a motherfucking question mark next to his motherfucking name. Just put a motherfucking question mark next to his name. He said that he just know that gay don't sit well with him. He's not gay, and he had enough experiences sucking dick to know that he's not gay. I mean, if it makes sense, does that make sense to anybody here? Like, can somebody help me out? Put a one in the chat that's making sense to you, because I just, bitch, that blew my motherfucking mind. So you can suck dick, a lot of dick, a whole lot of dick, and not be gay? Girl, let me find out. I've been doing this shit wrong my whole life. I'm not gay. Well, I don't suck no dick, so shit. I don't be doing that, bitch. I'm over here celibate than a bitch. Larry having all the damn fun. Bitch, let me find out. I need to go get me a harem, join a harem, and something. When okay, over here, Larry got all the action over there. Well, he also looking sickly too. So shit, bitch, I don't want none of that. I continue to be celibate. Okay, on period. Girl, I'm trying to make it to. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down every stronghold. Sickness and poverty must cease. For the devil is defeated. We are blessed. Not Larry the throat go weird. Okay. I'm just saying when. I'm just saying when. I don't know that you could be so period. Period. So he not gay? Okay.
Just real quick.
Like, it's not even my business. Like, I really don't care. I was just sitting here minding my business like I do, going through the archives. I was just sitting here minding my business like I do, going through the archives. There's a girl.
Talking about myself. You know what? Look, have I had my dick sucked by a nigga? I have. Have I sucked a nigga dick? I have. Even past my molestation and rape. I did that. But I do not identify as a gay man.
There, Reby over there bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick. Okay. Oh, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick. Yes, he did. Yes, head down, ass up. That's the way you like to fuck. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what? Look, have I had my dick sucked by a nigga? I have. Have I sucked a nigga dick? I have. Even past my molestation and rape. I did that. But I do not identify as a gay man.
They said play it again one more time. One more time. Play it again one more time. Girl, y'all messy. Y'all messy.
Talk about ourselves. You know what? Look, have I had my dick sucked by a nigga? I have. Have I sucked a nigga dick? I have. Even past my molestation and rape. I did that. But I do not identify as a gay man.
Now that you guys can see who you guys are dealing with, okay? I feel like now is a really good time to get into Craig's truth. Craig said that back in the day, Larry used to flirt with him. Larry had all kind of boys around. Larry was frucking all kind of boys, cheating on his wife, and in a relationship with Vincent, amongst other things. Okay. I have all of the receipts here in house. You guys make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. How many likes do we have on this video? We have 300 plus people in the building. We should have 300 plus likes on this video. Okay, on period. And YouTube is taking 45% out of our check. You guys remember to support, okay? We can't do what we do here in the home of the lituation without your support, okay? On period. All them dusties in the back is eating. Y'all make sure that the official King Pain eats too, okay? The links are in the chat. We got PayPal, we got Cash App. Go ahead and start this lituation off right when support the show. If you guys need any other links, we got Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. We got all of it. We got all the links. Okay. Just let us know. We'll put the links in the chat. We'll make it very easy for you guys to support. We'll even walk you through it if need be. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready to get into some things? How many likes we got on this video? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's he's definitely been swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed? Yes. Have you ever gone through a swallowing? Okay. This is what that looks like. Okay. Larry is going through a swallowing right now. Okay, I'm here, but he's used to swallowing. Like he said, he didn't suck the whole how many dicks? He said he had so many dicks in his throat. Okay. Throat babies. Okay. Larry got all the throat babies. Okay. Throat babies. Oh. Oh. Larry got that throat. Okay, Larry's a he's a guzzler with, okay, on period. Oh, yes, a 45% friend. So remember to support the show. Like this video, like this video, like this video, win. Yes, I am not me, Larry Dingleberry Reed. Oh, oh, I know that we could do a lot better than that. Win. Okay, I'm here. Let's see if we can get 25 more likes on this video and 25 more dollars in the Cash App before we move this situation along. Win. Okay. Oh, let me pull these receipts up. Win. Pull out the receipts, honey. Let me pull out the receipts, honey. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. So, like I told y'all, all of the receipts is going over there to the coffee. Yeah, if y'all not on the coffee, y'all missing out. Win. Okay, on period. Y'all see we got some top secret receipts over there. Okay, on period. Proof Conscious TV selling bussy to Larry Reed. Yes, it did. Y'all go and see what that were. Okay, Conscious TV arrested for busting that bussy wide open in broad daylight. Also, Conscious TV hasn't had a driver's license since Pac died. So why is Larry Reed spending the church's money to buy Conscious TV, a car, and other expensive gifts? Doesn't really seem like a smart investment. Thoughts? Thoughts? Okay, on period. Y'all let me know in the chat when, okay. Exclusive identity of Larry Reed's secret lover. Okay, there's a lot of stuff over there. Okay, that's his Instagram, his phone number over there, some more shit. We able to get it. And then I say, after I called out Larry for not taking his daughters any motherfucking where, not even wanting to be a father, that he was gonna take them girls on the trip. And just like that, now the girls is outside. Okay, they can thank me later. Hey, yes, it did. Y'all can thank me later. Okay. They go that post and delete. Okay, Larry tried to strike the girls when okay up here. I said no, he won't be striking the king. He won't be striking the king. Let me go and take that shit down. And then move it the fuck over. Okay, the girls that are really interested in seeing that, they can go and see it right there on a coffee win. Okay, it's not merch. It just costs $5. Don't be weird. Okay, yeah, he got that got 3,000 friend. Yes, they did. Yes, he did. He said I have. He said I have. I have. Said he done sucked a lot of peen, okay? A lot of it, whole lot of it, okay? Oh, and then, this is my rip. I had to go ahead and rip that video because the girls are striking and doing things. So I'm like, girl, they won't be striking the king. They won't be striking the king. Okay, I'm here. Everything being shown to you guys is being shown to you guys to meet the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Okay, on period. Yeah. He struck my wall because I had his tiny neck up there. Oh, let me put the link in the chat. Is that Nikki Reloaded? Nicole Reloaded? She was supposed to come up here and tell us about the strike and why he struck her. Okay, on period. I don't know if Nicole Reloaded is in the building. There goes the link right there, so you can come on up and share with my audience what Larry is doing to you. Okay, because it's not right. It's not right. You guys remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal. Okay. Remember that we are able to do what we are doing because of all of your support. Okay. I'm able to invest time and energy into investigating and making cold calls and just, bringing you guys the latest content on earth because of all of your support. So continue to support me so I can continue to do um, exactly what we're doing right here, keeping it lit. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I seen Cool Breeze in the building. Cool Breeze is Nicole's friend. So if you see Nicole, let her know, okay, that we is live, okay, and whenever she gets an opportunity to come on over and click the link, my people would love to hear what had happened when. Okay. All right.
Before I say anything, I just want to share something with you all. And I'm going to share this with you all. And then I'm going to come back here and we're going to have a conversation. So I need you to get your listening ears on. If you are at work and you have an office door, close your door. Go ahead. Close your door. If you have a cubicle and there are people adjacent to you and all around you, get your
This
earphones.
video, like this video.
Go ahead and get them on. And then we're going to have a conversation.
This is Craig the writer, okay? He's also alleging that he knows who Larry really is, okay? He knows who Larry really is when Vincent confided in him years ago, circa 2020, okay? Yeah, circa 2020, at the height of the pandemic, okay? Craig alleges that he only speaks on what he knows, okay? He only speaks on what he knows. Larry believes that he is straight, but then reveals that he has gotten his dick sucked and has put his penis inside a man also. Um, Craig is getting ready to show you guys a clip from a video he did with T.S. Madison long ago with Milan Christopher and Larry Reed. Okay, we're not going to play the clip. Okay, because again, the girls are being really dusty right now. We're going to play the audio. Okay, we ain't got time. The fish campaign ain't got time for hating ass hoes to be striking his channel when okay on period. So we just gonna play the audio when okay. Um, but Craig pretty much reveals that he's known since 2017 that Larry and Vincent were a couple. Larry has been adamantly denying that they were a couple. You know, he's really hung up on this couple term. He's saying that he wasn't in a relationship with anybody and Vincent caught feelings. It was just sex, which is probably part of the reason why Vincent, if you guys pay attention, he said that they were in a sexual relationship, you know, um, and Larry Reed is adamant about the fact that they weren't romantic. It wasn't romantic, it was just, a one off, as he would call it. A one off that lasted 13 years. You guys remember Larry said that, the best way to stop the accusations is to get close to your accusers. Give them what they want. Vincent wanted money. But I guess Larry dropped the ball because Vincent is talking now. So I'm assuming, he wasn't able to keep all his hoes happy. Is that what that were? That's what he said. That's what he said. He also reveals that when he first met T.S. Madison, when her and Kaya were working together, and Madison had, when he first met T.S. Madison, her and Kaya were working together, and Madison had the vision, not Larry Reed. Larry's, he's trying to make like he had the vision. He put the girls on. They still copying him, and they're not as talented. And Craig is setting the record straight. He's saying, no, Maddie had the vision. Okay. And Larry pretty much did not. Said Larry didn't know how to do nothing. They had to teach Larry everything that he knows. He said Larry was just there, but Vincent was the one who told Madison and was teaching me how to run the system. That's what he said, William. He said Kaya tried to warn TS about Larry and Vincent. He said, Kaya said, keep those punks out of your house. Keep those punks out of your house. But TS didn't listen. TS didn't listen. Now look at Larry and Vincent. Looking foolish on the internet. Both of them win, okay? He complicit. He just as guilty. Him, Bernard, Vincent, Larry, NBN, the whole little organization, the whole little harem. Yeah. He said Larry has a harem of men over there. You guys know what that is? You guys know what that is? It's like a stud farm. Like a group of studs, like a group of fine men's, fine young men, studs. That's what that were. A bunch. Oh, y'all funny. He said in the beginning, Larry wanted him. Larry used to flirt with him and, call him on the phone and things. And, he probably would dream of Craig as well. Larry, he always having these dreams. Probably told him, oh, I seen you in one of my dreams and you and I, you know, supposed to get together and explore Dookie Snatch. Okay, is that what it was? Vinci said he told Larry to get the hell on. He said, Larry, stop playing with me, Win. Okay, on period. Even then, in his healthy days, Craig was not interested in Larry. But he said Vincent would confide in him and let him know that, he began an intimate relationship with Larry. And he shared this with him back in 2017. He said that Vincent was heartbroken when Larry moved on and out. He said, no, Larry was heartbroken when he moved on. Okay. He said Larry was having sex with 5 to 6 different men at the same time. Yep. And Vincent had to move out. Okay, on period. I think the whole Lester thing gave him like flashbacks of the time Larry gave him the boot. Yeah, Larry must have been like a hot commodity back in the day. He had 5 to 6 men. Yeah, they was having freak offs. The harem was going. The harem was going crazy. Is that what they were? Girl. And he said the reason that Vincent didn't tell it before is because he was scurry. He was scurry. He wasn't comfortable with his sexuality when. And now the Vincent that we see today, he's comfortable in his own skin, and he's living in his truth, and that's why he came forward. It didn't have nothing to do with my videos and all my exclusive and Lester and the accuser. It's just been waiting on his heart for a long time. Is that what that was? I didn't like. See, there I go. But I didn't like how Vincent tried to make like he didn't know. He didn't know. But in the same breath, he said that Levantra came to him and he just chalked it up as a lie because Levantra was known as the lion child in the church. So did he tell you as a child and you chalked it up because he's known to be a liar? Or did you not know whatsoever? Because you said you wouldn't find out until after you and Larry were separated in 2017. Again, you guys were not listening to folk. Okay, on period. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. He sat there and lied right in our face. He said that Levantre came to him as a child and then switched it up and said Levantre, he never heard anything about Levantre until after he separated with Larry. He lied. He lied. Okay, on period. Gotta have to watch the video about 2, 3, 4 times and say, girl, these girls be thinking you slow. Craig said that the reason that he is coming forward is because he doesn't like that Larry has been exposing all these other gay men as if he's exempt. Like he's not doing the same thing that he's accusing everyone else of. People have been sending Larry their last dollars. They rent money, they mortgage, gifting him expensive, extravagant things, taking him on trips and, you know, showing him, uh, 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 how to invest the monies. A lot of people wonder where Larry got all his monies. Okay, it's the NBN network, but somebody is showing him how to play his cards right. And Craig is just tired of Larry getting over on folk. He said this man has been sponsoring folk, taking trips from the money that y'all are sending the believers. And, that's part of the reason why he's, coming forward. He stated that Larry has learned how to seduce people. Okay. And he's using y'all money to do it. He's using y'all money to do it. Okay. He's learned how to tug on the heartstrings. Okay. And to make you dig in your purses. Okay. He said the things that Vincent said in the video, he's known for years. Okay. And it's very reminiscent of Eddie Long. Yeah, it's Eddie Long activities when he said he and Larry are fine, but the truth is the truth, okay? He said he's tired of Larry trying to make you guys believe that he's not one of us. Larry is definitely a gay man, okay? All these people ain't lying. Larry may be confused, okay? But we are not. We are not. We the people are not. Okay, on period. So y'all like this video, like this video, when that was my little notes. I said, oh, I almost forgot my notes. Now let's get into what Craig has said.
Now, what I'm about to share with you, this is for my originals that have been following me for a while. Amen. This goes all the way back to circa 2020. So we were in the height of the pandemic. Let me move my breakfast potatoes over. We were in the height of the pandemic. Amen. And what I need to say is, for those of you who be doubting me and be questioning me and second guessing me, it is Friday also. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Before we move any further. Let me get the Cash App information up here. Let me say thank you to John Jordan for sending a Zelle for here last night.
Yeah, he said circa 2020, so that means before 2020. So it was prior to 2020, prior to the pandemic. He already knew about Larry. Prior to COVID, he had already known because Vincent has shared with him, details of him and Larry's relationship.
My girl, Mabrina, who sent the Zelle through here this afternoon, she said it was a love offering, so there's Cash App and there's Zelle. But let me just say this. For those of you who be second guessing me, yours truly, I can't wait to find out what you were talking about. You said he used to always say, what was that you were saying a moment ago? What were you talking about? But I'm going to go ahead and check y'all real quick. And it's not everybody. It's just some of you. Because some of you be like, oh, Craig just be, oh, okay. Craig only speaks on what he knows about. Amen. So I need you to turn your listening ears on, because from the time
he said Craig only speaks on what he knows about when. Craig only speaks on what he knows about when. So he's saying he knows that Larry is not who he claims to be.
This video starts, you need to be listening. And I need you to pay attention to everything that's going on in the video. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button. I need you to pay attention to everything that's going on in the video as I sip on my fresh juice.
but I need you to pay special attention to my facial expressions during this video.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Craig,
wait.
Okay, I'm here. He must not have believed him at first, but he definitely was told. He definitely was told. Levante definitely told Vincent what had happened to him. Not only did Levante tell Vincent, but Javar Stubbs told Vincent. Delquan told Vincent. All the accusers came to Vincent. That's why they are blaming Vincent for perpetuating the molestation and inappropriate behavior from Larry, because they came to Vincent, who was supposed to protect them. Remember, he said that these people left their children in their care. He was supposed to be protecting these kids. He failed them. He dropped the ball. They told him what Larry was doing, and he didn't give a flip. You know why? Because Larry was paying him. He turned a blind eye because Larry was fucking him. He didn't want to believe that Larry could be sticking his pastapine in anybody but him. He thought that Dookie snatch was keeping Larry from snatching up them kids, but apparently he was wrong. Is that what that were? Vincent knew. Vincent knew all about it because Levante wasn't the only one. Did y'all not see Zabar hop out of the bushes and say, I told you years ago? I got to go back and get that screenshot. I got to go back and get that screenshot win. Okay, up here. He said, I told you years ago. Don't you sit up there and told no lie like that. You knew. Everybody knew. And I actually, I'm pinning the receipts on coffee to prove it. Okay. Larry knew Levante since he was 14 years old. Larry keep on trying to say I didn't meet him until he was grown. I got the receipts from Larry's own mouth, from his whole congregation. They met when Levante was 14 years old. And Larry spent a lot of time alone with Levante. Girl, had the boys up in there massaging his feet and stroking his meat. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Official Campaign got all the receipts. Y'all better get over there on the coffee because that's where they're going to be.
Larry is what?
Oh, STRAIGHT.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, Larry is STRAIGHT. Larry is STRAIGHT. My. He said he not gay, he not bi, he not pan, but he STRAIGHT. Y'all got that? The girls in the back, y'all got Larry straight.
Know that.
Me either. That was my next answer. That was I went around for like 2 or 3 weeks. I mean,
listen, if y'all can respect me as she, respect him as he. Goddamn it!
No, I know he's a he.
Greg, what you saying?
I know he's a he. I just.
Larry, are you former LGBTQ? Larry?
No, I'm not former LBGT. I just found out about. I really got educated through Maddie. No, I'm not.
Larry, let me ask you a question. Would you get your dick sucked by a man?
Oh, somebody shoot me right now.
Well, it's hard to say because I actually have, but I got to explain it.
I got to explain it. So not only have you had your dick sucked, but have you put your penis in a gay man? No, you let me explain. So look, here's the question. So not only have you had your dick sucked by a man, but have you ever put your penis in a man?
Yes, but let me explain.
Dustin, we will go. Dustin, we will go. High on the Dario. Dustin, we will go. One more time for the girls in the back.
I just.
Larry, are you former LGBTQ? Larry?
No, I'm not former LBGT. I just found out about. I really got educated through Maddie. No, I'm not.
Larry, let me ask you a question. Would you get your dick sucked by a man?
Oh, somebody shoot me right now.
Well, it's hard to say because I actually have, but I got to explain it.
I got to explain. So not only have you had your dick sucked, but have you put your penis in a gay man? No, you let me explain. So look, here's the question. So not only have you had your dick sucked by a man, but have you ever put your penis in a man?
Yes, but let me explain.
Larry, would you like to explain? Would you like to explain? We the people need answers. The link is in the chat. We the people need answers. We need answers. Larry Dingleberry Reed. Click the link. I dare you.
Explain.
Okay, but why you explain? I'm gonna go
You are former LGBT. Let's find out what's going on with Boosie. This gonna answer Boosie question. I'll find out what's going on with Boosie when he's playing. Let me explain.
When did you retire?
No. Let me explain. Now, those that follow the platform know my entire story.
Pretty brown girl said, what is there to explain? You just said enough. What is there to, you just said enough. Okay. Remember, somebody was in the chat, Jay was in the chat yesterday saying that he was talking in a biblical context. He was not talking in a biblical context. I played this back like 3-4 times to be like, what biblical context is he talking about? Okay. Because Larry goes on to say that 12 and 13 is grown.
I've been very open about it.
Well, come on, they don't know your story. I don't know your story. We open up here. We open here.
From early as I can remember, and I've said this on how many interviews, the earliest thing I can remember as a child, the first thought is the smell of another man's crotch.
Oh,
because I was consistently and repeatedly all the way up until 12 years old.
And that's how you got your practice. That's how you became a professional dick sucker. I would hardly call that practice. Being molested.
Actually, I was just turning 13.
Oh.
Over and over with tricks of my cousins. Two outside of them, 2 of them were female, but the other 6 were male. And
so he's sleeping with 2 of his female cousins and 6 of his male cousins. And I need to pull a clip. He said that those 6 male cousins will line up, bend over, and make him eat their ass, lick their ass completely clean, all 6 of them in a row, ass, 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 ass. And he had to lick, 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 lick until all 6 asses were completely clean and free of dingleberries and shit. He said that he had to eat their ass so much that he grew fond of eating shit and dingleberries. Yes, he did. I have the receipts. I said, ain't this is some kind of, I don't believe. His truth is his truth. That's from that day. From that day, he's been known as Dingleberry right here. We call him, and we know him as Dingleberry. We know him as Dingleberry. You call him Larry, we call him Dingleberry. Girl, please.
And so that happened to me all of my life, all the way up until almost 13 years old.
So what was you smelling crotches happened all your life?
No, I was forced to give fellatio. I was given fellatio. Okay, and I actually, one of them that was a.
So you was forced to give fellatio as a teen to your other teen cousins. Approximately 8 different cousins. Shit. I think he just married one of them cousins to Lester. Is that what that were?
I'm not gonna put their name out there because they have a family and everything now, and
you don't need no more lawsuits.
And I was able to talk from over there. I was able to talk to him and kind of find out the same thing was done to him in our family. See, our family is full of preachers and prophets and musicians, and I didn't know that was going on in the family. I thought it was just me and a couple of more that told me as I got older. But
so how long? Hold on. How long has it been since you was a former LGBTQ member?
And here's the addendum to his question. And were the times that you performed fellatio only when you were minor, or were you of adult mind?
Oh, I was no. That's not at 12, 13 years old. You're adult. But then this.
A dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. Hi ho the Dario. A dusting we will go. So he said 12 and 13, you're adult. So what it gives me is that at 12 and 13, when he was doing these things, he wasn't being molested. It was consensual. It was his teen cousins and his nasty ass, and all of them were being nasty together. And he liked to eat ass. He liked dingleberries. He grew fond of eating shit. Like, I don't fucking know. But this don't seem legit. Okay. This don't seem. What you mean you was an adult? Just I think that he enjoyed it. I mean, he did enjoy. He said he enjoyed it. He said he enjoyed. Oh my God! So just clicked. He enjoyed. Y'all got to put it together. Y'all got to put it together. Y'all got to put it together for the girls in the back. Don't make me put it together because I'll pull out the receipts. Let me go back and pull the receipts. Hold on. Let's make. Let me make it click for all the girls like it just clicked for me. What he said. What was the best part of giving fellatio? Hold on.
I can count on one hand. It's like
I thought she was gay.
So you're bisexual?
No.
Oh, you're not. He's pansexual.
No, I am. I just know I do. Gay doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
And I've had enough experiences to know.
I got more questions about the experience. Okay. So when you sucked the peen, was it limp?
See, this is why people think you're gay.
Oh, I give no fuck.
Because you do this shit.
But that's why I like you.
So that's why I like you.
Larry said, "That's why I like you, though. That's why I like you, though."
When you sucked the peen, did you enjoy the suckation?
No, I'm saying what I didn't enjoy.
Oh,
I enjoyed that I was good at it.
So he enjoyed that he was good at it. Okay, now let's go back.
So happened later on.
I mean like adult.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you what happened to me when I was almost 17 years old. Okay, so this is what happened. So then I was already in the church as a musician playing doing drums, piano. Outside of them, 2 of them were female, but the other 6 were male. And so that happened to me all of my life, all the way up until almost 13 years old. So
what was you smelling crotches happened all your life?
No, I was forced to give fellatio. I was given fellatio.
So he was forced to give fellatio, remember, and he enjoyed it because he was good at it. I gotta go. These is his words, not mine. These is his words, not mine. These are his words. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what I heard? Did y'all hear what I heard? So that's why he don't consider his molestation a molestation, but a relationship. If you go, I even got the receipts on that. He considers he believes he was in a relationship with his cousin. Mm-hmm. First time he got his heart broke was by his male cousin that he was having sex with. Mm-hmm. Yep, I got the receipts on that too. Yep. Yeah, he's disgusting. He's disgusting. He's disgusting. Somebody said that he bought his 15-year-old daughter a dildo for her birthday. I said, no. I said, no. But the people said it was the truth. I'm like, girl, I don't know. They probably had to force him to stop because he definitely like. They thought they was molesting him. He was molesting them, okay? And of course, get your ass off of me. With damn. Motherfucker just playing. Oh shit. Crazy. That's crazy. So he enjoyed it. Okay, it's starting to make sense.
Yeah, actually, one of them that was I'm not gonna put their name out there because they have a family and everything now, and
you don't need.
He said, "How does anyone with a conscience follow or support that being girl?" The shade. Okay, on period. The shade.
No more lawsuits.
And I
was able to talk
from over there.
I was able to talk to him and kind of find out the same thing was done to him in our family. See, our family is full of preachers and prophets and musicians. And I didn't know that was going on in the family. I thought it was just me and a couple of more that told me as I got older. But
so how long, hold on, how long has it been since you was a former LGBTQ member?
And here's the addendum to his question. And were the times that you performed fellatio only when you were minor, or were you of adult mind?
Oh, I was no, that's not at 12, 13 years old, you're adult. But then this is what happened later on.
I mean like adult.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you what happened to me when I was almost 17 years old. So this is what happened. So then I was already in the church as a musician playing doing drums, piano.
But imagine being an adult and then thinking back to when you was a child and your molestation and telling yourself that you enjoyed it. He needs therapy. He needs help. He's an adult. He's grown and he has kids himself. Imagine if somebody did something like that to his children. Like, are you serious? You are a child, Larry. You are not old enough to be experiencing those things. You should not have gone through what you were going through if you really went through what you were going through. And to look back at your molestation and say, hey, I enjoyed it. I liked it. It gives me a lot of insight to exactly how sick you are. Who enjoys being molested? And who enjoys being forced to eat shit? He said it again. He said his cousins would line up, all 6 of them in a row, and he would have to eat each and every one of their asses until it was clean before he can go play.
No organ and all of that. So what? And it may, now that I think about it, may have something to do with sort of what I'm doing now.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you my toys anyway.
Okay, so Craig is getting ready to get into what he remembers and what he knows about Larry. You guys remember to support the show, okay, on period. We've been here for about an hour and a half, okay, on period. Make sure that you guys are supporting, okay, so that we get through all of this content. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. When the links are in the chat, we got Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. Let's go. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Larry went from victim to a violator. It's sad. And where was the parents when all this incest activity was happening? I think Larry got kicked out of his home at the time because he exposed his father or something like that. Something happened with his daddy. Ooh, don't give me the lion win, okay? No period. I'm gonna have to bring it back. I'm gonna have to go. Daryl, what happened? Daryl's in the building. Daryl, no. Daryl Moore. The people have questions. Okay, on period. Um, they said what was happening with Larry's parents at this time? Where was his parents? And where are his parents now? Um, yeah. Let us know in the chat. Daryl Moore in the building.
Get my vitamins.
He said, "What's up?" So the question is, where was Larry's parents when he was being molested, and where are his parents now? Wasn't Larry kicked out the house at the time? I'm not sure. He said he was 12 and 13 when he was being molested, and he was enjoying his molestation.
A little bit of oil of oregano.
Okay, so he got kicked out at 15 or so because they allegedly caught him in the act with one of his relatives. So he was enjoying it so much, okay, that he kept on keeping on. And it sounds to me like he was the one doing the molesting. He had to be doing the molesting. How you get 6 cousins? How you get 6 motherfuckers to line up for you to for like all these all 6 of your cousins? No, you was the one molesting them. You had 6 of your little cousins so scared of you. You lined them up and you ate their ass and you dared one of them. I don't believe that you were a little pup and your big cousins, 6 of them, 6 men. What? And all of them on one accord, and all these 6 men want you to eat their ass. They shitty ass. It's to me, it's more believable that it was you were watching your 6 little cousins and you was on some freaky weird shit, as opposed to your 6 big cousins was watching your little ass and did some freaky weird shit to you. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all help me in the chat. What makes more sense? I don't know. I don't. That don't make no sense to me. But ain't nobody said nothing. They was just all these men just came together and said, why don't we fuck Larry? Nope, nope. Why don't we make Larry eat our ass, our shitty ass? All 6 of us was walking around with shitty asses so that Larry can eat our shit out of our ass. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Something for heart health.
His agreements are all fake, period.
Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
So he got kicked out for continuing a sexual relationship with one of his cousins. It doesn't give molestation. It gives, I mean, if it was molestation, he was the one doing it. Like, you was having sex with this cousin and that cousin, this cousin and that cousin. Like, what? Sounds like you had the problem and you was touching on folk. Right? That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. And I'm gonna pull the receipt so everybody know what I'm talking about. Okay, but the people that's here, that's been following for a long time, that know what I'm talking about, the ones that know, that they know. And then there's people that have been following Larry for a while, and they know what I'm talking about. But That's what Larry said happened during his. That's how he said that he was molested. Um, thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Hold on. Let me see what that were. Ooh, Larry was caught fucking his youngest sister, and they kicked him out. He also hit his mother during that argument. Not he hit his mama. Lord, he was fucking his sister. So he was touching on people. I think that Larry, to me, I'm starting to think that Larry is the one who had the problem. Even Vincent said he had a weird obsession with ass. I mean, all the accusers said he has a weird obsession with ass. I mean, I even got receipts. He subscribed to Stormisha Mokashay Alizé Jenkins Physique, her OnlyFans, because she liked his hairy ass. She even commented, she liked his hairy ass so much, she even commented on his post. It's one thing to subscribe as a pastor, man of God, to another man's OnlyFans where he's naked, stroking his dick and showing his booty hole. Okay? But it's a whole nother level for you to comment under the picture like you really enjoy his ass. There was another picture. You guys know that Mamau person, the actor Mamau. He sometimes is photoed in tribal clothing, with like his ass out. I got a receipts of Larry commenting under those pictures. Like, nice, like what a nice behind. I'm like, Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He definitely slipped William some money. Yeah. I mean, these stories, it seems they're too far fetched for it to be happening to him. To me, logically, it seems as though he was doing these things because again, how that has to be just like a very like rare, very rare experience for six. I gotta get that damn receipt. Where is that? Because y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. Once I get that receipt, we back live tonight. We back live tonight. That's part 8. That's part 8. We're gonna go over Larry's molestation. Yeah, I gotta pull the receipt for the girls in the back that don't know Larry, that don't know what happened, that don't, know his story. I gotta pull it because everybody needs to be on the same page. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. My, my, my. My, my, my.
Did y'all want some breakfast potatoes? There's a few more over there in the pan. Oh, let me put the information back down on the screen.
That's why they couldn't control him. They had to kick him out, and he had to go live with Shamarko. Turned Shamarko whole family upside down. He was over there touching on Shamarko. Got Shamarko's father put out of the church. The Shamarko's father then came and picked Larry out, and then Shamarko left with Larry. And that was like 16. So, girl, what was it, 17? 16, 17, something like that. But yeah, they ran off together and they've been together ever since. Like I said, to me, it seems as though Larry got a problem keeping his hands to himself instead of the other way around. Mm-hmm. That's the way that Levante remembers it. He ain't say nothing about Larry Cousins coming in and touching on him. As a matter of fact, none of the accusers had anything about anyone else participating in the quote unquote experience, Larry from the accusers has a problem with controlling his flesh, and he's an adult now. He's grown very much so. So if he has a problem controlling his flesh as an adult, you mean to tell me he didn't have one when he was a child? He has the same fucking problem when he was a child that he has today. Nobody touched fucking Larry when Larry was the one doing the fucking touching, and now I'm convinced. Okay, that was a download from the Lord. Don't play with it. 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 Larry has been doing this his whole life. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. He's been battling against his flesh his whole life. A battle that he's been losing with all of the accusers that are coming forward. And letting you know that he is the predator and not the other way around.
Really, you want some potatoes? Okay, wash your hands because I know you've been smoking. Go on over there and get you a plate and get you some breakfast potatoes.
Yes, friend, I already know he copyright striking people when I done took my videos down. I done took my videos with him in it down. Okay, on period. I know when. Okay, on period. If y'all see something with him in it, let me know so I could take it down. So I could take it down. Okay, on period. I don't think that the other parts have anything of his in it. I don't know. Danny Lynn or somebody. Can y'all check the other parts of the series and make sure that we ain't got nothing of Larry's in there? We just gonna move it over to the coffee anyway, so just make sure we don't got none of his videos in there. We ain't played none of his content because he's striking people, and we don't have time. We got to protect the crown at all costs.
Now let me clear my throat so I can get into this. Because see, some of you who be questioning the powers of my knowledge, Mike, Rita is still smoking Benson and Hedges. Wait a minute, let me explain something to y'all. And this ain't for everybody. You all can listen, but this ain't for everybody. This is just for the people who be thinking that I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. I done told y'all plenty of times before, I don't put my mouth on the children unless I know what I'm talking about. I don't put my mouth on the children unless I know what I am talking about. That little clip that you just saw, this is where this meme came from. Have you all seen this meme of me before? I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of blurred. Do you see me sitting there looking? And I say, oh, child, and I get up and I walk away. And this one right here, as he was talking, I was reading a copy of my book, Book of Jewels. And when he said that nonsense, I said, oh, child, and I got up and I walked away. Kayla created these two memes from that live.
Sounds like a fight with some demons, and he ain't winning, okay? The mad folk retelling what come out of his mouth, okay? Period. Look at what he will go through to hide his truth. Period. Someone had to initially turn him out as a young child because that type of behavior isn't a normal thing for a very young child. And we probably never know because Larry is, a liar, and if something did happen to him, he's clearly protecting the people, or he's adopted the behavior, and because he was hurt as a child, he's been hurting people ever since. That's what, maybe he was hurt. Larry pretends he's unfazed, but since his lawyer goons after content creators behind the scenes, now he's suddenly on vacation. And it started when he was young, he said, like real young. My. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. You guys remember to support the show, so that we can get through this amazing content. Who is this? Who is this? Hello? Hello? Hello. Y'all like this video? Like this video? You've been working hard, King. Soon as my check hits, I'm going to send you something and renew my membership. Time's getting tough. I know that's right. Add got it April to the prayers list. Okay, on people before times get too tough for our friend. We need God to show up. Okay. Yes, we don't want April getting swallowed up. Okay, on period. Gather and close to the crown win. Okay, guys. Guys, my prayer is that you guys are blessed exceedingly and abundantly. Okay, so that you guys can come on back here to the home of the lituation and do the same thing when. Okay, if God is blessing you, you guys remember to be a blessing on to somebody else when. Okay, and why not start right here on today, here in the home of the lituation by supporting this video. Yes, we can't do it without your support. Guys, support. That's the name of the game. Yes, so I just need somebody to check those videos and make sure that they're all in the clear. Yeah, because Larry's on some weird shit.
So during that conversation, some of you, and I don't know who you are, some of you tried to attack me in Milan because you said that we were being insensitive because he was talking to us about being molested, and that was just a shame. You were disappointed in me, especially. You expect that from Milan, but you just didn't believe that I would just be on there making fun of somebody who was molested. And I was like, baby doll, I'm not making fun of this man being molested.
Ooh, my, right on time, because that's what we was talking about. Because he's talking about, when Larry was on the platform, he's saying that the reason he's a professional dick sucker is because he was molested. He had a lot of practice. He sucked a lot of dick in his days because he was being molested, allegedly. I think he was molesting, but that's neither here or there. He said that, they wasn't making fun of Larry because even though he's saying molested, he knows that Larry was currently in that moment in a relationship where he was sucking dick and taking peen. He was a couple. Him and Vincent were a couple, and he know that because Vincent told him.
I wasn't making fun of him being molested. It was the subtext. Say it with me. It was the subtext.
No,
it was the things that he wasn't saying that you all were missing. And again, this ain't everybody. This ain't everybody. They were on me that day, LeBron Bath and Body. They were on me that day. And they're like, oh, I'm just so disappointed. I can't believe that he is opening up his heart. And that's really a traumatic experience. And why would you make fun of somebody? Means I was not talking about him being molested. Because I asked him very pointed questions. And I said to him in that clip, baby, I dug that up this morning. I said, I'm gonna pull this up. But I had asked him I said, so what you're saying is you've never been with a grown man and you've never put your penis in a grown man? Because I knew that he and Vincent were a couple. All right, you can't get no cocktail because you're at work. But listen.
Girl, we can hit them from every direction. The critters over there trying to strike the backup channel. When Lord. Y'all like this video, like this video. You guys remember to support. Okay, on period. We not going nowhere. Let them hoes try. Okay, on period. As long as you guys are supporting, as long as you guys keep showing up, okay. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. Okay, on period. I'm not worried about them win. I'm not worried about them. Okay, it's gonna take a whole lot. Okay, to give the official King Pain the boot win. I promise. Okay, we're not going nowhere. We will not be silenced. We will not be muted. Okay, we got the critters attacking the backup channel. We got Larry Reed and his harem attacking the main channel. Lord, there's a whole bunch of dusty shit going on. Leave it to the official King Pain and the Crown family. Okay, to bring some clarity. Okay, to the world. Craig. To the world.
Get you some tea or something to sip on and a little snack because I'm about to take you back down memory lane, okay? Back down memory lane. Hey. Okay, so when I first met Madison, it was like 2017. I've known Madison about 7 years, right? Steve and Kai were working together. And Madison had the vision and wanted to take it so that the lives looked just like
Danny.
A TV show. So I really do believe that what we were doing and what she envisioned, what Madison envisioned, was creating what we see now. where you look at web show, like people doing live shows and stuff like that, live streaming things. The reason why it looks so visually appealing is because I believe, and this is just me, nobody was doing live shows like we were doing. And again, I'm giving Madison the credit because she had the vision. Because when she and Kaya were first doing live streams, they had laptops, right? Let me put this down. I just got information on it. Not laptops, they had iPads. They had an iPad and it was on a tripod. And when they would advertise the crayon case or different products, the shit would be, it would be in the reverse. You see how you can read this and you know what it says? Well, on the iPad.
Definitely use his wife as a beard. I want to talk to his wife. I'm actually going to reach out to his wife. I hope that she answers the phone. I don't know if she can talk, but if she even answer, okay, so I'm going to be recording. So, yeah, so, okay, on period. Yeah, she better not answer that phone, okay, on period. He need to take the phones away from all of them, okay, on period, because I'm going to be calling. This is the best time to call, okay? Everybody ready to talk, okay?
It was in reverse. It was backwards. So she started filming with the camera. So she had the vision to do a camera. And Kaya was resistant to that. Girl, let's just get on here and just do it. Madison's like, no, sis, let's get some cameras and da-da-da-da. So she ended up getting cameras. But in addition to getting cameras, she brought in Vincent and Larry because we started using a streaming service that allowed us to broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, y'all remember Periscope? And Twitter, simultaneously. And so Madison had that vision. And what I'm telling you is, I'm not saying that there was nobody else out there doing it, but what I'm telling you is she was definitely one of the first. And she created it to make it look like a show, right? So now you got everybody that's on StreamYard and they're streaming and they're able to put assets up on the screen like video and pictures, where before everybody was doing like this, showing you the product. Now,
y'all know when I speak, bitches move. When I speak, bitches move. Now Maddie and Oliver Twist want to do a show together. Go off, girl. Go off. I'm glad that I was able to encourage you and your gay mother to make up. Period. But you said what you said. You said what you said when. I don't care how you try to flip it or how you try to make it look when. You said Maddie stole your royalties when, okay, on period. I ain't the only one that heard it. It was all over the news, okay, and the internet when, okay, on period. Y'all said that Beyonce wasn't giving you the proper credit. That's what that were on Cozy. Yeah, it was me, okay. So you and your gay mom, y'all go and be happy, okay. Yeah. Yeah, your mother, T.S. Madison, she know a lot more about Larry than she's willing to speak about. Yeah. Yeah, all we need is one person to connect those dots and yeah. Yeah.
we can put it up in the system and you see it, and it's just more
That
professional,
part.
right? Well, Kaya was resistant. Well, girl, let's just do it. Da, da, da. Well, Madison brought in Vincent and Larry. Larry was just there. But Vincent was the one that told Madison and was teaching me how to run the system. So then Madison hired Vincent. Vincent trained Mo. That's how we met Mo. I don't think y'all hear me.
Oop. He said it wasn't Larry's vision. It was Maddie's vision. At least that's the way that he remembers it. He said he remembers Larry not being able to do motherfucking thing. He said Larry was just there. Larry was just there.
Y'all ain't listening. So
But you don't hear me though.
What happened was I was working with Vincent directly. And so I would say, Vincent, this is the story that we're doing. Here are the assets. Here are the videos. Here are the pictures. We're doing this one first. Then we're going to go to this one. Then we're going to go to this one. Then we're going to... Like, Vincent was running the production, but I was running the show. So at this point, Kaya, when she said, keep them punks out your house, she was talking about Vincent and Larry.
What they was doing at her house. What they was funking up the bathroom. They kept on trying to get that have in the backyard when they was leaving dookie crumbs all over the place. What that were? Why she didn't want them punks in her house?
She was talking about Vincent and Larry. When Kaya said, keep them punks out, that's what she was talking about. So fast forward, Kaya leaves, and now it's just me and Madison doing the show, right? We're just running the show. I'm running the show, and
And Madison and I put our heads together, trying to figure out who the new judge is going to be every week because Kaya was gone. So Vincent became a part of the show. So when we started traveling, when I finally convinced Madison to take the show on the road, Vincent would fly with us, right? And we would do the show in different cities, and then we'd come back here. Well, after about a year and some change, Vincent got tired of doing it. He got tired of traveling. It was just a lot, right? And Vincent had a full-time job, so it was a lot. Did I say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers? I'm crazy writers doing this Facebook and YouTube live version of so much to say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. And so for a period, Larry would come around because Vincent was still trying to set up the system. And so what happened was when we interviewed Monique that night that Kaya left, the system was new and the system was stalling and there was a delay and shit like that. So Kaya got up and she left. We were just trying to integrate the system and we were trying to figure it out. So there were a lot of kinks in it still. Well, Larry would still come around in the beginning and Larry used to flirt with me.
Oop. He said, in the beginning, I don't think y'all heard that win. I don't think y'all heard that win. He said, in the beginning, before there was a Vincent, girl, there was a Craig. And Larry used to flirt with me. Larry wanted me. My. And he said, and don't make me pull out the receipts. He said, because I still got them.
And I'm like, Larry, go on somewhere. And please believe I have receipts on that too, so don't try me. At any rate, Michael in New York, if you know what I'm talking about, when I say receipts, you know what I'm talking about. So at any rate, so Larry is finally gone and it's just us working, me, Vincent, and Madison, right? Vincent used to confide in me because he and I were downstairs in the basement working together. He shared with me then, and I'm only sharing with you now because Vincent has already done all of this last night on the live. Vincent shared with me then in 2017, nieces and nephews. And when I tell you, he told me then that he was heartbroken because he found out, and Vincent moved out of the house that Larry was living in, that he was living in with Larry. Larry was married at the time. Vincent moved out of the house because he shared with me that he found out that Larry was having sex with 4 and 5 different people. But Vincent at the time.
Ooh. 4, 5 different people win, okay? And he not sick? Girl, from his rap sheet, it sounds like he been a hoe. He's been a whore. He's been out here sleeping around, we unprotected. Shit, Lord knows. Only the Lord knows at this point. These girls aren't truthful.
Wasn't as comfortable in his skin as a gay man at the time. So he wasn't going to come out and share this information. He's clear about who he is now. And so I knew all this stuff for years. And so when I said to you guys on that live that I just showed you guys at the beginning of this picture, at the beginning of this live, I've also said many times, like, it's interesting to me how Larry gets on his platform and he talks about all of these people, TD Jakes, the Kirk Franklins and the Donnie McClurkins and the Wall family. Those of you who know the Wall family is a gospel group. But one of the guys is gay and he's been out here messing around and he's got caught having sex videos and shit all out. But Larry gets on his platform and talks about all of these people. And I'm like, sir, you got the unmitigated goal. So that would be like me talking about all these people and y'all don't know that I'm a homosexual. Like, what? And look, I even had a conversation with one of my former followers. One of my former followers, I said to her last night, I said, you know, your favorite thing got exposed. She stopped following me. So,
not your favorite. Not your favorite. He said, you know, your favorite thing got exposed, Wigger. Oh, is Larry anybody's favorite in here? Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite? Let me find out.
Several years ago, we still cool, and I still love her just the same. But she stopped following me years ago, and I used to see her over in his lives. I would see her comments. I don't watch his lives. I never did because I just didn't think he was interesting. And I just wasn't buying the foolishness. I wasn't sipping the Kool-Aid. I wasn't drinking the Kool-Aid. You know, it just didn't feel authentic to me. So I just never watched this stuff. But I would see her comments down there sometimes. And I'm like, oh, so she abandoned the good day thinker, thought leader, progressives, and dreamer ship to go over there with them false prophets. Huh?
Ooh. My. He said you abandoned whatever they had going on to be over there with them false prophets, referring to Larry Reid and his organization of preachers and prophets, NBN, Bishop Bernard Jordan as false prophets. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, it's getting juicy over here in the home of the lituation. You guys make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. That way you guys never miss a thing. You guys do not want to miss the show. Okay, on period. Speaking of missing the show, make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Okay? We're going to have to wrap this up real soon here. Okay, we're coming up on 2 hours. Okay, we're coming up on 2 hours. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. The more you support, the longer we stay and turn up here. And that's what that were. And that's exactly what that were. That's just how we roll. Ask somebody about it when. How we roll. Yes, ask your neighbor about a swing. That's just how we roll. What? Hey, how we roll. And we're not going to make you pay $24 on the Patreon win, okay? All we're going to ask you to do is support the show. Hop out of the bushes. Support us right here on the platform. The links are pinned. We got Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to put up your mortgage. You ain't got to put up your rent okay? We ask anybody just hop out the bushes and send a few dollars, okay? Every donation helps the platform, okay? And goes directly back into the platform and everything that we do, okay? I appreciate all those that are supporting right now in advance, okay? Crown family, show your support. Show your love to all of the supporters in the chat. Let me see those hearts, okay? I can see your heart crying out for me. Okay, I'm here and support the show.
Okay, Mike. So you done went over there with them. You done went over there with the false. You done left from over here and went over there with the false prophets. Oh, okay. And another thing, when you all send me money to do what I ask you all to assist me with, like if it's a homeless drive or something like that, trust, believe, and know that I do exactly what I say I'm going to do with that money. That's why when I ask you guys, if you want to participate, you're welcome to participate. If you don't want to participate, you don't have to participate. But I also say, if you're going to send me money for like a homeless drive or whatever it is we might be doing, make sure you put, whether it's a Zelle or a Cash App, put it in the memo what it's for. I think if you don't put it in the memo, it's for me. Amen. Amen. And so,
okay, yeah, so what he said.
I tell you, there are people who have been sending their last dollars.
Thank you, Christine.
To that man.
Shout out
and he
to
got
you.
A whole male harem that he's been running over there. A whole male harem. If you don't know what harem is, look it up.
It's a stud farm. Got all them studs in the photo. Y'all see them studs? Y'all see them mens? Y'all see all the mens? Y'all see the stud farm? Larry is running over there.
look at Jenny. Oh, what I sent you today is for you, niece. But my thing is, listen, you guys got to be careful. You guys have to be careful. Now, Durant, I'm not going to put that comment up there, but I'm picking up what you put now. Listen, all I'm going to tell you is you got to be careful who you're supporting. This is also why, guys, when I share stuff with you guys, it's not always, this is why I will say to you, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you because I think that it's something that you could benefit from, right?
Somebody said, and whoever is going to bat for Larry at this point has to be just like him. Okay, on Period Conscious TV, that means you, girl. Conscious TV clearly is just like Larry because, right now he's just like his tires are spinning on ice. Okay, he keeps coming up with these narratives and trying to do damage control for Larry, and all it really is doing is making him look foolish. And at the end of the day, if he keeps this up, he's going to start losing subscribers and supporters. His subscribers are already combating him in the chat. They're like, you can't be this stupid. I can't believe I supported you all these years. Like you've been victim shaming the accusers, and it's true. Like you've been protecting Larry, and like at this point, it's become very much so apparent that you and Larry have been, engaging in an inappropriate relationship. Larry pays for all of his, things. So, that's why he's not worried about making money on YouTube because Larry is paying him.
I'll tell you that because I don't want you to think that I only come on here because I'm trying to dig in your purse, your change purse. Amen. Hey, Bud Nita, I just did a one-on-one with her yesterday. I don't want you to think that I'm just trying to dig in your change purse.
Now, granted, I'd be a lie if I would sit here and tell you that all content creators who have a support system, the support system being you guys who watch, look at Rita, look at Rita, look at Rita. That's the first time I've actually heard her say, "Let me go light my cigarette." Rita, you know what? But I would be lying if Bhakti boy. I'd be lying if I sat here and pretended that we don't also get support from you guys who watch. We don't just get paid from not Instagram. We don't just get paid from YouTube and Facebook. And if you have Patreon, we also get support from you guys if you decide to do it. Tell Francine I said hi. That's Mike's mom. If you all don't support us, that can affect us too, right? And like a lot of you will say, well, where's your content?
Yes, subscribe. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. Subscribe to the show. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Surviving Larry Reid Part 7. Okay, let's go.
Why you ain't put I put telling our stories out here for you guys for free. I put it out here for free.
Okay, I'm over here like, Craig, get to the point. It's early. Okay, I've had a long day and night. Okay, get to the damn point. Spit it the fuck out. Okay, about to put the girls to sleep. If it wasn't for the king, okay.
I put money into telling our stories. You know what I'm saying? When Derek J and I were doing Gay Like Me conversations, we were putting that stuff out for free. We did set up a Cash App later, and if you guys wanted to support, but that show didn't run on your support solely. You all started assisting after we had already started putting our money into it. Anybody helping to pay for telling our stories with me? Man, if you guys send something, great. I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you. But what I'm saying to you is, this man was taking, honey, they were taking trips. He was sponsoring folk, taking trips. They had mortgages in California, Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, totaling about $60,000 a month.
Yep.
From money that y'all were sending. Some of you. And like when I tell you guys about like juicing, I don't get paid for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I try to give you guys content because I don't want you to think that every time you watch me that you got to send me some money. That's not my, I thoroughly enjoy what I do. I love putting together telling our stories. I love doing Gay Like Me conversations. I love doing all that stuff, but it does get expensive. So I can't always do it as often as I want to because I have to create a balance. And then there are some people who always support. Like when I read the names of the people who send Cash App, I'm not reading it to throw it in your face or to say, well, see, this one is sending money. No, I'm saying it because I genuinely appreciate those people, Lamika Woodbury, Jose Robles. Like I know these people's names because they're in here every Friday and throughout the week. Barbara Hyman. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just shouting those people out for that reason. But what I need you guys to understand is some people have realized how to seduce you. Just like some of these pastors in these churches have figured out how to seduce you.
My. Larry Dingleberry Reid. Is he talking about you, Win? Is he talking about Larry Dingleberry Reid? Yes, friend. We on part 7, friend. We are on part 7, and the episodes just keep on increasing. Okay, we'll be on part 8 later on tonight. Okay, when we'll be talking about Larry's molestation and his inappropriate relationship with Conscious TV. We have proof that Larry Reid has been paying for Conscious TV bussy. Okay, on period. Have you ever been swallowed? Oh, I think we can all say that it's safe to say that the Conscious TV has been over there swallowing. Larry, have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever gone through a swallowing? Have you ever had Baphomet swallow you up? Okay, on period. Larry wanted to take a trip on the dark side. Okay, on period. He wanted to play. Okay, with the parallels. Okay, he had Baphomet himself. Okay, swallow him up in his red wig. Okay, with his Shirley Temple curls. Yeah. His fake eyelashes and his Maybelline. Have you ever been swallowed? Okay. Have you ever gone through a swallowing?
How to say what they need to say to tug on your heartstrings so you can jiggle
yes,
it first.
man. I seen a text message that Larry sent Conscience saying that he wants to fruck him in the ass. Okay, on period. Actually, let me add that. I need to add that to the receipt book right now. I mean, not the receipt book, the coffee right now for the girls who ain't seen it. Subscribe
So
to the
for,
show.
for some of you
Subscribe
who
to
say,
the show.
well, why everything got to be on Patreon? Niece, I got to make money somehow, girl. I can't sit up here and just give everything away. I'll be so back substitute teaching again. Amen. And then you never see me. By the time I come home from them badass kids you got that y'all sending to these schools, listen, I ain't got the energy to sit in front of no camera and talk to nobody. But let me take my magnesium pills because my knees have been doing real good. I forgot I even told y'all about my knees. They've been doing so good.
Get to the point.
When I tell you guys about CMOS or whatever, like I genuinely tell you stuff just because I care about Black people. I care about people in general, but I have a special affinity for my people. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But the things that Vincent said on that live last night, I need to check my P.O. box, Stacey. I do need to do that. I may be able to get out of here today and do it. I'm gonna try to get out of here today and do it. And maybe I'll drag y'all along. No, I'm gonna do a separate video if I go check the P.O. box. But at any rate, because I want this video to be just about this. But here's the thing. I've known this stuff for years because, like I said, Vincent and I have talked about it. We sat down in that basement getting ready for the Monday night show, and we talked about all of this stuff. He confided. So when I was looking at his video last night, and I see these people in the comments talking about, well, we don't believe it, and we not. But if you think about what Vincent said, if you watch the video, if you think about the things that he said, it's very reminiscent of what was said about Eddie Long. Vincent had text messages in that video. Remember, he told us how to use StreamYard and all this other shit. He had videos coming up. He had text messages coming up. He had audio files that you could hear. Larry and I, we're fine. He bought my first book, but the truth is the truth.
Ooh.
I don't covet the truth.
He said the truth is the truth.
I don't care who it is. I don't have anything against Larry, personally. There were so many threads. Like when I was listening to Vincent's story last night of what was being said about Eddie Long when that happened. And a lot of his parishioners didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe it. Oh, so many people castigated those young boys. There were like 6 or 7, what was it, 7 boys in that Eddie Long thing? There were so many people who were so invested in believing Eddie Long that they castigated those little boys. And my thing is, only a couple of those boys knew each other directly.
I tried to watch him yesterday and I was very annoyed. All the eating, drinking, taking pills, laughing in between, long-winded, and not getting to the point. I was over it. Freya! Leave it to the Fisher King Payne to bring some clarity. Like, he over here talking in circles, being long-winded. He's not getting to the point. I mean, all in all, he pretty much just said that, Larry is exactly who everyone is saying that he is, and he knows from his experience with Larry. To wrap that up. CTV even said that Larry bought him a couple cars. He did. He absolutely did. He absolutely did win. Okay, on period. Keep us right here. Okay, on period. We got like hour left in this video and this content. We need you guys to support. I need you guys to hop out the bushes and support the show. The links are in the chat. Okay, support. That's the name of the game. Us content creators need all of the support that we can get. Okay, because YouTube is taking all of our shit. Yes, it did. Let's go.
And so how is it that the other 4 or 5 of them had very similar stories if they didn't know each other? If they had never met, how is it that their stories were so similar? And Juanita Bynum, the other week, talking about men walking around these tight jeans and this, that, and the women walking around acting like men. In that same video that I showed at the beginning of this, in that same live, Larry said how Juanita Bynum admits to being a former lesbian. It's always those that try to tear everybody else down in the community. And I'm not saying Donnie McClurkin tried to tear the gays down, but Donnie McClurkin definitely tried to make y'all believe that he was not one of us. And so many others.
Not Donnie.
That they're not one of us. Y'all don't learn to listen. And again, I'm not talking about everybody in here. Did you hear what Mike said? And I'm not talking about everybody in here, but y'all gonna learn to stop doubting me. When I say something on here, you better be listening.
What you said?
And you know when listen, and I don't add no yeast to it. Not when it comes to stuff like this. Now you know I'll add yeast to it if I'm talking about something with me and Elliot or Jack. But when it comes to this kind of shit, I don't add no yeast.
Okay, and really, that's like one of the major problems that Larry is, facing right now. And a lot of people are calling him out on it. Like, why is he not saying anything about TD Jakes anymore? What happened to the receipts? What happened to the lawsuit? He said, you saying that your accusations are not true. So why are you backing off of TD Jakes? And then there are people saying that TD Jakes paid Vincent to come forward. And then, you know, the question was posed, well, even if TD Jakes paid Vincent, does that make the statements, you know, Vincent truth false? I mean, I don't believe that Vincent lied to us. I just believe that he was complicit. He's the same snake that Larry is. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat.
But I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. When I looked over there at Larry's wife,
Ooh.
he looked real small, like Eddie Long was looking. Which vitamins do I still need to take?
Can you hear me now?
Get my zinc.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
And let me tell you something. Let me say something to the gays in here. To the gays that are open and living their life freely and they're out of the closet. Let me explain something to you right here and right now. Now, sometimes I get a little attacks here and there. Every now and then I get a little attacks and you know, not from online.
Ooh, for the girls in the back that are worried and wondering, what is our quota looking like right now? We are $50 away from our quota, Crown family. Okay, on period. Let's see if we can get everybody to send just $10 in. If we get 5 people to send $10 and keep this show going, we need to finish reviewing these receipts. Okay. If you guys are interested in keeping the show going and you know, finishing reviewing these receipts right here on the show, we're asking everybody to hop out of the bushes and send $10. Okay, we need 5 people to send $10 so that we hit our quota. Because we have quotas. Yes, it did. Thank you, Sister T. She said great content. I will be reacting on this one. Continue to expose this fake ninja because people need to know. Sister T, I know that's right. Yes, and anybody that wants to review any of the series, any videos in the series, okay, you guys can do so. Just make sure that you guys are giving me proper credit. Okay, make sure you put my link in the description of the video and you shout me out and tell people to come and subscribe. Period. I don't mind. I don't mind. Yes. Oh, and we're almost to 400 likes. Y'all keep on liking this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It don't cost you a motherfucking thing to like this video win. And if you guys are enjoying the content, remember to support. Again, we are $50 away from our quota. We try to hit our quotas on every video, Crown family. So, you know, we got 400 people in the building. Okay. That's what $10 per every 100 people. That's $40, but y'all know what I'm getting at. And hand period. Yeah, used to what $10 for every 75 people. Yeah, yeah. So you know, I know that we can do it. We got 400 people in the building. Okay, we just need 5 people to send $10. Let's go. Let's go. If you are planning on supporting the show, if you can support the show, if you enjoy the content, okay, and it's gonna take you a minute, okay, but you don't want to hold the show up, drop a trophy in the chat so that we make sure that we acknowledge you and shout you out. Okay, our hashtag trophy, so we know that you are planning on supporting the show and that we keep the show going. If not, we're gonna have to wrap it up here in about 3 minutes. Okay, but y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what that were.
But every now and then, I'm told that I'm a little judgmental and you know, I'm a little judgy and this and that. I'm not trying to be judgy. I'm just trying to be a voice of reason. I'm just trying to be a voice because when I was coming through the community, when I first came into this community as a youngster, I was 22, and I started moving through the community. All of that stuff that Larry had going on, this little gay harem, it ain't nothing new. That's happening in so many pockets in the gay community. That is not an isolated incident. That happens all the time, right? And I'm only trying to say to my young gay Black men, there is a different way. There is a different way. There's nothing new under the sun. There is a different way. We don't always have to lead with sex, young folks. Just because they throwing deviant parties, that don't mean you got to be at these deviant parties fucking strangers raw.
Ooh.
You ain't got to be down at the bathhouse. You ain't got to be down in the park. You don't have to. And like I've had folks say to me, well, why can't we have our fun? You had a chance to have your fun. No, niece, I didn't have that kind of fun.
Ooh.
And I'm not trying to say I didn't do some things because I write about it in my first book. I give you the roadmap. Now there were some things that I did. And I'm not trying to say that there's a lesser of the
Thank you, friend.
I used to get online and I'd be talking to people because I was going through my little depression and this, that, and the third.
Just in case y'all wondering, that's not my Cash App going off. That's his. That's his Cash App going. Y'all see all that money he getting over there? See all that money he getting over? Yeah, that's his Cash App. That's not mine. That's not mine. When okay on period. Y'all support this show. Okay on period. Y'all use great content. It's a great show, and it's helping and teaching us, and is exposing. We love all this mess support. I know that's right. Shout out to Tara the Dame Bailey in the building. Let's go.
And every now and then I would hook up. And I'm not saying that that's better than going out into a bathhouse or going to a park. But when you are putting yourself at risk just because you're having sex with all of these different strangers, you're having sex with all these different strangers, you're putting it on Twitter, you're getting fucked on Twitter, raw, showing your face, and you're in bathrooms and hallways and train stations if you live in New York because you live with your family or you got roommates so you ain't got nowhere to have sex, so you're fucking in these corners and shit, and you're carrying it on in these gyms, LA Fitness, and all these other Planet Fitness and these little private gyms that are 24 hours because you're just looking for an adrenaline rush. My point to you is I'm not judging you. I want you to stop and think about your behavior and think about the mechanics behind it. Why are you doing it? That was what I had to do. When I was on that computer trying to figure out why the fuck am I doing this, I had to get to the root of it. And once you get to the root of it, you can figure out why you're doing it, and then you can walk away from that behavior forever.
And I feel like he was talking about Lester right here, because Lester said that part of the reason he was comfortable continuing to sleep with Larry is because he got on PrEP. And here, Lester is the last accuser to come forward, which is also the accuser that encouraged Vincent and Craig, to subsequently come and give their truth. Somebody had, a few people have posted on the video. Oh, this interview was from 2 weeks ago, from before Vincent. I said, yeah, Official Campaign been over here on it. Okay, like on it. It was my interview that encouraged Vincent to come forward. Okay, whenever the girls get through. Okay, that's why we should be supporting all the work that the Official Campaign is doing. Imagine if I wasn't here doing the work. It's a slow content week and everything. What would the girls even be talking about right now? I'll wait.
It seems fun.
Oh. I forgot. We typically do this. We haven't done this in a long time, but we just hit 23,000 subscribers. Okay. And typically when we hit our milestones, we may have to do it on the next show because we didn't do it today. We ask everybody to send the milestone, which is 23. Okay. On period. 23. Can you do something for me? Okay. On period. Everybody sent $23 to support the new milestone win. Okay. On period. And we'll hit our quotas really quick that way. We should hit our quotas really quick that way. Win, okay, on period. We just hit 23,000 subscribers, Crown family. Won't he do it? Hey, yes, he will. We are growing so quickly, you guys. So quickly. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. We're asking everybody to send $23 for the milestone. Let's go. If you guys need any links, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
You jacking off with strength. You going to these jack off parties, 4 and 5 and 8 people in the room. Y'all just all together jacking off together. Something is off with that. And then, and again, Aaron, you came at the right time. Aaron has been one of those people in the live who said to me, "Oh, you're sex shaming." No, niece, I'm not trying to sex shame. That is not my mission. That is not my goal. I'm not trying to sex shame anybody. I'm trying to give you something to get. They call them a circle jerk. I'm trying to give you something to think about. Ooh. We don't have to lead with sex. Cum swapping, letting people come in your mouth, and then you're kissing each other. You don't even know these people. This is something that you're supposed to be doing with someone that you care about, in my opinion. But you're taking risks, and then we wonder why the HIV/AIDS rate is so high. What? And you think?
Thank you, guys. Shout out to everybody sending $23 for my milestone. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I thought I was just sitting up here looking. I was like, girl, my fuck, what are they sending $23 for real? Oh my gosh. Nash, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yes, y'all keep on supporting the show. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. Okay, period. I know that's right. Shout out to Tata P in the building. She said cheers to 23,000 subscribers and serving wine and tea. Okay, yes, wine is the new tea. I know that's right. I know that's right. You guys keep on supporting the show. If you guys are avid supporters of the show, you guys want to do something special for our milestone, we're asking everybody to send $23 for the 23,000 subscribers that we have here in the home of the lituation. Give them hating assholes another reason to be mad when, okay? I'm here. Something else they can't do. Something else they can't do when. Oh, yes. Let's go.
Think because you want prep? What? Listen, again, I'm not judging. It's your life. Do what you want to do. But I'm just saying to you what someone didn't say to me. Now, fortunately, I was able to navigate around a lot of those pitfalls. I've always been forward thinking. I've always been an independent thinker. I've been a follower. So I was able to pivot. But I think that sometimes we function in this way because we're not paying attention. And we're not really thinking about, and we feel like, well, everybody else is doing it. Let me just go ahead and do it. It seems like everybody else is doing it. I may as well just fall in line and just do whatever everybody else is doing. It's like, think for yourself. Stop being a follower. Stop being okay with what everybody else is doing. You know, and every time I sit down to create, I'm not judging. I'm calling it out. There's a distinction. I'm saying it because I care. I'm saying it because I'm concerned. If I didn't say shit, then I didn't give a fuck. If I didn't say anything, then it would be, oh, your platform is too big for you not to be talking about this. You should be doing this. But when I talk about it, oh, I'm judging, or I'm sex shaming, or no, niece, I'm not. I'm giving you something to think about. Come on, Dijon, you can't even have a friendship without sex being a part of the subject. You know how many people I know, gay men I know, who are in friendship circles, but they started off as fuck buddies first? That's because we don't take the time to try to get to know each other and see whether or not, is this a friend, or is this a fuck buddy, or is this somebody I want to be in a relationship with? We jump right into the sex part. Yeah, you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't, right? We jump right into the sex part. And I'm not saying this is everybody.
Thank
I'm
you,
not saying
Danny
this is all gay
Lynn.
men.
Congratulations to the Crown family, okay, on period, because we did this together, okay, on period. We are in it to win it, Crown family. It is a marathon, not a race win, okay, on period. And we're going to continue to elevate and grow, okay, on period. Shout out to everyone that's been, just holding me down and keeping the lit here in the home of the lituation. Okay, shout out to all the subscribers, the Crown family. It's up and it's stuck. Okay. Oh, it's up and it's stuck. Y'all keep on supporting like y'all do win. Guys, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Okay. Yes, so y'all keep on sending them 23s. Okay, on period. 23. Can you do something for me? Okay, on period. We asked everybody to send $23 for the 23K. Yes, we definitely going back live tonight. Definitely.
I'm saying that this is only black gay men. I'm saying gay men. And I'm not saying that it's all. I'm not saying that it's all. And then you got folks flying down to Brazil and you having these sex parties in the middle of a club. You just fucking, everybody half dressed and fucking on dance floors and shit and with strangers because you on PrEP? Or because somebody told you they're on PrEP? Or because somebody's told you that they're undetectable, HIV undetectable? You mean to tell me you just taking these people's word? Like, what is wrong? Like, something has to be going on with the operation of our minds. And I'm including myself, because at that time when I was on that computer, I had to figure out what the fuck was I thinking about. What was I? And I'm not saying, thank you, Chi-Town. I'm not saying that heterosexual folks don't do some of the same stuff. I'm speaking to the gay men because that's the community that I'm in. I'm speaking to us because that's the community that I'm in. And I'm not, so thank you for pointing that out, Chi-Town. So gay men, don't be talking to me about, well, straight people do it too. We talk about y'all. We talk about us right now. That's what we talk about right now. It's just like, when you talk about black folks and how we need to self-correct as a community. Well, white folks do it. I don't give a fuck about white folks. I'm talking about us. Stay focused. And so my thing is, you have to stop and think about the operation of your mind. Like, why are you in this space that you're so willing and open to just...
Thank you, Fran. Yes, $23 for 23K. We have 23,000 subscribers and it's going up. And it's going up. It's going up by the second win. Y'all keep on sharing this live. Y'all keep on liking this video and y'all keep on supporting. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Just participate in this because it's fun. In my first book, it opens. The very first line of the book. The first man I developed real feelings for contracted HIV 2 months after we met. That's the first line of the book. And he used to do bathhouses in parks and all that stuff before I met him, right? Well, he was doing it. Like once I met him and I knew who he was still doing that kind of stuff. We never got into a relationship. We just got really close. And he said to me, he's like, you're the first person that I ever met that made me want to do something different. He said, I've always just done this because it's become so normal. We've normalized it in our community. This random, casual, anonymous sex. We've normalized it. And so when a person speaks up and talks about it, then I become under attack. Oh, you being judgy. Oh, you acting so bougie. Oh, you acting. No. I'm not. If we don't ever stop and think about the operation of it and why we're doing the things that we do, whatever it is, I think we're just headed for destruction. You know, we now live in an era now where people are like, I don't believe in monogamy. More people saying that shit now than ever, in my opinion. And I think it's because people don't want the responsibility that comes with being in a relationship. People just want to be able to do what the fuck they want to do, but they want the benefits of being in a relationship. They want the conveniences and the benefits of being in a relationship, but they don't want the responsibility that comes with it. They don't want the responsibility that comes with being in a relationship.
No.
They don't want to grow and be a better version of themselves. And so they run away.
They don't want to pay none of these bills at my house. You're right. You absolutely right. That's why I'm thankful to this day. I ain't found me no. Okay. Okay, all of us are not as fortunate as some of these girls to find tricks like Larry, okay? Shit. Someone's got to pay our own damn bills whenever you get through. Shit. I ain't mad. I'm just saying.
They run away from structure. It's the same way the children do. It's the same thing that children do. Run away from structure. They rebel structure. That's why as the parent, you have to say, no. You're going to eat these vegetables. You're going to go to bed at a decent time.
Hey, Candy. Thank you, friend.
It's our responsibility to guide people when they're lost. I believe that there are a lot of people that are lost. There are a lot of gay men, I believe, that are out here participating in some of this behavior, not because that's a part of who they are, but because they've assimilated. They've become a product of their environment. And again, it feels like everybody else is doing it, so I may as well just go ahead and do it too. Because I kind of got lost in that in my 20s. I don't know if I've ever shared this, but when I was in my 20s, and my friends, when I was like 25, my friends were like 37, 35. I've always had like older friends. And they were all gay men. And just for the purpose of telling this story, I'm not singling out people that are HIV positive. I'm just illustrating and coloring the story. These friends that I had, it was 3 of them. They were all like close to 40. They were all HIV positive, and they were all recovering drug addicts, right? And here I was, this young 20-something-year-old. I had just started working out, so I had a little body. And they would just be like, baby, you are so fine. Like, why you ain't? And I'm only telling you the story. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. This is not one of those moments. They were like, baby, you're so fine. You could be fucking out of both legs of your underwear. Why, you could have niggas banging your door down. And I remember saying to them, Jay, why wouldn't you encourage me to do something different than what you did? Why would you pass that same poisonous, toxic baton? And when I say poisonous, I'm not talking about because they were HIV positive. I'm talking about the mentality. Why would you pass that same baton? Why wouldn't you teach me something different? So my point is, in my second book, I said we are a community of wounded hearts and wounded souls trying to have relationships with other wounded hearts and wounded souls. Most of us are going, and we're not stopping to think about our actions. We're not stopping to think about how we're showing up in the world. We're not stopping to think about what we're putting into the world. We're not thinking about how we're handling each other as individuals. We're not thinking about how we're handling each other as a spirit. I am a spirit speaking to your spirit.
Seems like Larry Reid put a lot of thought into this swing. Okay. And he almost got away with it too. If it wasn't for that frickin' official King Pain win. I know that's right. I know he hate me with, girl. He almost had it. He almost had it with, but the official King Pain, he just wouldn't let it go. Yep. You can't go around messing with everybody. That's what that were. Can't just go around messing with everybody. That's what that were.
I'm in a relationship with a person and I'm sharing my spirit with you. And I'm hoping you're sharing your spirit with me. So when we mishandle people intentionally, we're trying to get over on them. We're cheating behind their back, being deceptive. And I'm talking whether it's friendships, relationships, your family. These are spirits. We're here having a human experience, but we're spirits. And you got to.
My. It's all the subliminals for me when just say what it is. Just say what Larry did. Okay, on period. He was cheating on a man. My. You know, this narrative, this cheating narrative, it's kind of polarizing for me because Larry Reid is the whole married man. You know, and he wants to make like he's in a 13-year relationship with Larry, and whilst Larry was married to a woman, like you were the other woman or man or whatever you identify as. You were the other. He was married. There was not a. I mean, I do understand Larry when he said there wasn't a commitment because he was married. Like we was just fucking. And because we was fucking and these people got feelings, Larry ended up having to come out the pocket a lot. That was their way into his wallet. Okay, even the latest accuser said that he kind of forced himself on Larry because that's the way into his pocketbook because he wants to carry on as if he's a heterosexual. So any sign that his cover could possibly be blown, Larry is quick to try to pay the girls off. Okay. Yeah, but he, according to Lester and the receipts, I've seen the receipts. He wasn't worried about me. Official King paid a small fry win. Okay, on period. Ooh, ooh, I bet he wish he had not played those games with the king now, huh? Yeah. Well, I bet he wish he never called my phone that day, threatening to sue me, huh? Yeah, yeah. But King. Yes, it is. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
Think about how your soul and how your spirit is interacting and handling other spirits and souls. Walking around being nasty to people just because.
You
understand what I'm saying? Like you're intentionally trying to get over on this man that you're dating.
Larry.
You're not thinking about his well-being.
Larry, you're intentionally trying to get over on this man that you're dating. Okay, what's wrong with your soul? Bless the Lord on my soul and everything within me. I will praise his holy name. Larry, okay, he's not praising the Lord. He's not even praying before he does these things. You know what I'm saying? A preacher, a bishop, and I seen this over there on Nicole Reloaded. Okay, and they were absolutely right. Okay, absolutely, and even and I'm not a prophet, but I pray all the time. But prophets, okay, which is something that Larry calls himself. Larry calls himself a prophet. Prophets are in a relationship with God. Before prophets do anything, they pray and ask God, God, what would you have me to do? God, this is going on. What would you want from me? God, I sacrifice myself to your will. You tell me which way to go, and I'm going to go. That's a prophet. Larry is no prophet. Larry is moving on his own will because God would not have for Larry, a prophet, allegedly, to be out here causing all this mischief and chaos. It is not of the Lord. God is not telling you to attack these CCs. You're not communicating with the Lord. You're not in communication with God, and God is not giving you no prophecies. And that is the truth. You're not praying. You've turned all the way away from God. And that's why your life and your career is going down. Because you start thinking that you can do it all on your own. That's what that were. That's what that were. You're not God. And you haven't done it on your own. A lot of people, when they acquire so much success, they start to thinking, oh, I did this, I did that. They start putting an I before God. You didn't do nothing, Larry. God did it all. When you start giving into your flesh, that's when you started going down, 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 digga, down, down, down. That's what that were. That's exactly what that were.
His mental capacity. Like I've talked about this before. Like when we get into relationships and we do all this shucking and jiving behind a person's back.
Don't play with it.
What if that person has a mental breakdown? We see it all the time. People will snap and then they will come kill you because they felt like you were playing with their spirit, their soul.
Ooh. Said Larry, stop playing with these people. Stop playing with these people. You saw them Hendersons, okay? Them Hendersons ready to pull up on Larry. He said they not Larry. Tashawn and them was like, Larry, you're not hard to find, okay? They said Larry move like he can't be touched. Tashawn and his people said that, you know, Larry, all they saying is you better not say nothing about them. If you know, it's so crazy because all the accusers after they expose Larry, they're like, he better not say nothing about me. He better not. I mean, if I was talking about somebody, I would expect them to at least respond. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But you know, they feel like if Larry called them a liar, then they were going to expose him further. So yeah. Yeah. Prophets pray. Yeah. He ain't talking to the Lord. He ain't asking God what's going on, and you know, like what is his contribution to the world? Like what is he doing? Like when did God tell him that it's so that it's okay to stop saving souls? Like what is his mission? What is the purpose of his mission? Like I don't know. That's right. He is absolutely not a prophet. He has to lie to make every move. He's a snake. Yeah, prophets, they talk and they ask God before they make every move. He's not a prophet and he's moving on his own recognizance. Okay. And that's what that were. That's what the God is not influencing nothing that he is doing. And I wish he would stop saying that. Okay. That's what he need to do. He need to stop lying on the Lord. Okay. God don't have nothing to do with this buffoonery, period.
But it doesn't always go that extreme. But what if the person just collapses because you played with their emotions? And so when I talk about, I'm gonna bring it around. When I talk about protecting Black women, I'm not just talking about protecting them physically from physical violence, from men or from the police. What about protecting a Black woman's spirit and soul and her mind?
Oh,
what about that?
And predators like Larry.
What about protecting her spirit, mind, and her soul?
What about his wife Lisa? Yeah. What about his wife Lisa? Y'all all sat by all them years while Larry was fucking the men's and treating and dogging Lisa out. I don't want to hear nothing about, I protect Black women. You know, eventually do the same thing. I care so much about Black women this and Black women that. Y'all playing on Black women top because your largest audience, the majority of your audience is Black women. Period. You don't want to disappoint them. You don't want to piss them off and let them know that you stood by for over a decade while your bestie fucked Larry Reid while he was very much so married. Adultery. You were complicit in the bullshit for years. While Larry Reid dogged his wife online. That's what they said, Win. That's what they said. We ain't that what they said. These girls don't want to piss off their female audience, which for a lot of us content creators is mostly, you know, our audience is mostly woman. How would women feel if they told the truth and they said, hey, I knew that, you know, and even though that they was doing that, you know, and Lisa was, you know, trying her best, we allowed him to make her look stupid and feel dumb and embarrass her. Imagine how dumb she looks today, looking online and seeing that, oh shit, I was right all along. I was right all along. All the mind games, all the manipulation. Yes, it's not a minister, he's sinister. Okay? Yeah, God is not pleased. Okay? He's taking those people money and busy paying for those trips with the money while he's coming in ninjas' butts and things. That's what he said. So his spirit is in Vincent's ass, okay? Because he's been dropping his loads off there. Yes, he loves and caters to men, and he dogged and abused women. Period. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's one thing for Larry to do it, but when Craig says who's protecting our black woman, you know, you also stood by all those years knowing full well that Larry was married, and you stood by and allowed him to dog another a black woman. Who's protecting our black woman? You didn't. You didn't. Don't protect us now that it's convenient. Don't hop out the bushes and start windmilling for them cash apps now. I'm just saying, girl. These girls kept this to themselves for a mighty long time. His kids are damn near grown. Crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? When you know one of your girlfriends is being mistreated, mishandled, and you know that this man got another woman on the other side, and I ain't getting that.
Not one of your girlfriends. I know if it was one of my girlfriends, like it was one of the Crown family or somebody I know that I care about, or even if it was somebody I don't know. Okay? I'm not, if it's a marriage, I'm not going to sit by. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me, because I'm not the type of person that would play in somebody's face like that. I wouldn't want nobody to do it to me, and I wouldn't do it to anyone else. And I've had opportunities, I've had offers. I don't want to share anybody with anyone, nor do I want to play and act as though I'm not in a relationship or being intimate with somebody. I gotta pretend, because they're in a committed relationship, or and I'm hiding it, and I gotta tiptoe like I'm not into any of that weird shit. You're gonna love me in the open, or you're not gonna love me at all. Yeah, Craig was another enabler. There was a lot of enablers around him. And then, today in 2024 is, oh, who's protecting our black women? Oh, I love black women. So you didn't love black women 10 years ago when you was letting that black woman get dogged by Larry Reed? Sick ass. Did you just start loving black women, or did you always have this love for black women? Mm. Because I've always had this same energy. Like, this ain't come when I became a creator. You guys, anybody that know me, I'm not that girl. You're not playing with me or anybody around me. Period. What's that song? Love me good and lie to me. Period. Because I don't want to know. If you're playing me, you better keep that shit to your motherfucking self, or it's up. And you better know it.
What about her? What about protecting her in that aspect? Gay men, when you know one of your friends is dogging out his boyfriend and he's sleeping with somebody every time y'all go out of town, but he got a man at home, where's the social responsibility? When are you going to pull your friend up and say, you know what, friend? What's really going on? What's going on inside of you? You got this good man. If you don't want to be in that relationship, let that man go. Why are you playing behind him? But it goes back to what I said a moment ago. We like the conveniences. We like the conveniences of being in a relationship. We like the comforts, but we don't want the responsibility of it. So you're going to keep playing behind this man's back. But see, again, wounded hearts and souls trying to have relationships with other wounded hearts and souls. And so again, those of you that are sitting around saying, oh, I'm single and I want to be with somebody, you still got trust issues. The universe can't usher anything in your life because you still got a barrier. You got trust issues. Or you don't know how to compromise.
Shout out to Lindsay.
You always right. You don't know how to yield.
Shout out to everybody here. I don't know if you guys have heard. I don't know if you guys just pulling up when, but we just hit 23,000 subscribers right here on YouTube. And we're asking everybody to send just $23 to celebrate the moment. Let's go, Crown family. Let's go. Yeah, I got to go to the store and grab some stuff so we can come back and have a 23K party. I want to party tonight. Oh, we live on the main channel today. We live on the main channel today. It's up and it's stuck. We asked everybody to send $23 for the 23,000 subscribers that we have. Let's go.
You think you're beyond reproach. You're unteachable. I say all the time, relationships are the place that we go to learn and grow. I say that in Book of Jewels. Relationships are the place that we go to learn and grow. If you're not interested in learning and growing, stay your goddamn ass out of
Lisa didn't go on that Mexico trip. He only took he only took his daughters. Yeah, that's because they watched my video and they was like, Daddy, why King Payne say you never take us on a trip? Why King Payne said we don't never go nowhere? Why King Payne said you don't want to be our daddy? That's because he's too busy being a daddy to Lester, daddy to Delquan, daddy to Tyshawn, daddy to Levontre, daddy to motherfucker Vincent Wynn. He's too busy trying to be everybody else daddy. Okay, to take care of his own fucking kids. Yeah. Yeah. That's what that was.
a relationship. Stay single until you figure it out. Why bring that kind of hurt and pain onto somebody else? Relationships, that's the place that we go to serve. That's the place we go to serve, not to go and receive. But see, most people go into the relationship looking to receive. I just need somebody to help me with these bills around here. I just need somebody to take me to dinner every now and then. No, you're looking to be sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking to be sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
How are you showing up? What are you bringing? What value are you bringing to the relationship? I'm still taking my vitamins.
Conscious TV Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be live about Conscious TV tonight with our exclusive receipts, okay? Conscious TV been busting that pussy wide open for Larry REID, and we have the receipts win, okay? I'm here. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show with your notifications turned on and tuned in tonight for the receipts. Conscious TV busting that pussy wide open for Larry REID, okay? And when that money dry up, he going to be working on his tail all like the rest of them win. Mark my words, he's gonna be trying to toll it all too. He's gonna be trying to toll it all too win, like the rest of them win, but that money gonna be long gone. Conscious TV don't know when to hold them and when to fold them win, okay, period. This will be a good time to fold, okay, and get out while you can, whilst there's still some water in the well win. Conscious TV so stupid. He's so stupid. Look at him, okay, on period. Just look at his stupid ass. Look at his clown ass, okay, on period. What is he supposed to be? Halloween 365, like make it make sense. He gonna stick around till that well is good and dry and ain't gonna be nothing to get. He better get while the getting is good, get in and get out, and let Larry go down on his own. He think that Larry gonna move the wife out and he gonna move on in. Is that what they were? We see you, Conscious. Conscious, you'll never be a woman. Okay? You'll never be. Them hands is too big. Them hands is too big. Okay? That beard is too thick. What, you trying to be the bearded lady? He just as confused as motherfucking Larry. Fucking walk around with a whole fucking wig and a fucking whole fucking beard. I agree. Like who's this competition? Saucy Santana? These butch queens be girls really trying it. Like, girl, pick a side, pick a side. Pick a side, pick a side. Oh shit, half the week is like he's fixing to flat iron his motherfucking beard win. Okay, over here. Like, girl, did y'all over there looking like motherfucking what is it called from the motherfucking Harry Potter movie? What that nigga name from the Harry Potter movie? Girl, he must have dyed his motherfucking beard and he was looking a mess. He was looking like me. Yes. Yeah, so shout out to everybody here, shout out to everybody watching. Y'all make sure that y'all liking this video, like this video, and supporting this video. Win Crown Family support. Make sure that you guys are supporting Win. Are we gonna have to wrap it up? We're gonna have to wrap this up. We're gonna have to wrap it up and get on up out of here, Win. Okay. Get up off of that thing and support the home of the lituation already. We just hit a milestone, 23,000, and we're asking everybody to hop out of the bushes and send $23 for support. Dumbledore, yes, black Dumbledore, black double whore looking ass. Like, if you don't see this raggedy old stank ass down somewhere in them stale ass wigs. Now, them wigs done gotten so motherfucking stiff. Oh, that you can tell Larry's well is kind of going dry already. They can already before we seen the money problems, they felt them. You know what I'm saying? Because them wigs, okay, and he got to be recycling them wigs at this point because them wigs done got so motherfucking stiff. What is he starching them motherfuckers? What is he hanging them up and wringing them out for dry? Like, them wigs that got so motherfucking stiff. Them wigs that got so motherfucking stiff wear, okay, oh, period. Like, stiff wear, every motherfucker wear. Throw the whole motherfucking wig away already, bitch. You ain't supposed to wear, I don't think, there's no wigs that's made for 1,000 uses. Like, you very much so supposed to dispose of the motherfuckers after so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of motherfucking wig. He let the motherfucking wig grow legs and feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, the motherfucking wig getting ready to run away on that motherfucking ass. Run away, wig. Run away, wig. Okay, on period. Let the motherfucking wig go already. Don't run after the motherfucking wig. Let the motherfucker go. Okay, the motherfucking wig can stood up off your motherfucking head and jump down. Like, the wig is old as fuck. Bitch didn't try to bleach the ends and everything. You cannot revamp that wig, okay? It's not even taking the bleach. It's not even taking the bleach, okay? Over here, I fucked them ends on that wig up. He tried to curl it. He tried to curl it, wig girl. Tried to give a little Shirley Temple wig girl. Like, the motherfucking wig is ready to give up. I'm telling you, okay? Keep watching. That motherfucking wig gonna just slide down his back, okay? Like Miss Mary and the Mac, okay, on period. All he missing is the motherfucking sheep like Little Bo Peep went, okay, on period. Something is wrong with him, and I put that on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I put it on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Somebody come get conscious before I put his ass to sleep. That's what that word. Yeah, stinking ass wig, okay, on period. You know he can't hardly smell his motherfucking upper lip, okay? Fixing to go to the motherfucking upper room with that funkin' ass wig on. He gonna get all the way to heaven's gate, and God's gonna be all like, girl, who are you working up in that inequity, bitch? I do not know you. Okay? Yeah. Go back from whence you came. Shit. Try to sneak into heaven with a motherfucking stale ass wig on. The fuck? Let me stop. Okay, plus got 50 pounds of makeup on too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to sneak into heaven with that shit.
Give me some water. And stop looking at my goodies. I know my cake set up high. They always have.
Ooh. He need to retire those.
You know.
Hey, K. Robin, how are you?
I'm at a place in my life, and I'm really gonna be transparent with you guys right now.
Oh, Shawig. Speaking of Shawig, has anybody seen Cheryl and Pearl? Where's Cheryl and Pearl? Why they ain't out here windmilling for their friend? Put the link in the chat in case Cheryl and Pearl want to come and click this motherfucking link before I escort them old assholes up out of here. Okay, on period. You know, they on their last leg of this motherfucking too. Okay, it's only a matter of time for somebody to come out with a motherfucker, a scandal on them raggedy hoes. Okay, on period. Yeah. Yep, I got the pictures. I got the receipts. When okay, on period. Yikes, that's another occult or something going on. Okay, on period. Yes, him and his wife sleep in different rooms, and him and his wife, you know, they be keeping it spicy. That's all I know. Okay, on period. He likes the men's and she likes the women's. Okay, I got receipts. Yeah, I got receipts. I got pictures of Pearl and his lingerie with a saggy breastises and things. Yeah, I got Pearl in his get up. Yeah, outside trying to make some money. Yep, I got him. Okay, let me get through this content win. Okay, period. How much time we got? Yeah, let me go ahead and get through these because we about to have to head out. Okay, on period. Let's go.
And I talk about this with Mike.
Okay, on period. You welcome, friend. You know we have to turn up a little bit. I was just having fun, y'all. Okay, on period. It's the Official King Pain Show. Act like you know.
And I talked about this with some of my other friends. I'm really at a place in my life where I'm really questioning if I want another relationship in my life. I'm really questioning that. And I believe in love. I really believe in love. And I'm not expecting everybody to be monogamous. I'm not expecting everybody to be rigid and all. I know that there's going to be people who are free spirits, who want to have sex with multiple people. But it's not okay when you're not forthcoming about it. Toussaint. I think it was Keith Toussaint, because he's saying he doesn't agree. That's fine. You don't have to agree. I'm not here to try to proselytize anybody. I'm just telling you what I feel and what I think and what I see.
Larry, he said it's okay that you want to be a super hoe. He said it's okay. You want to sleep with a lot of people when, okay? It's not okay that you're not forthcoming about it. If you want to be a super hoe, you got to tell the girls you sticking the past the peen in, okay? You got to let the girls know, okay, that you're a super hoe, okay? Especially if, you know, you refusing to get tested and things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be very uncomfortable for the girls, you know, that's allowing you to touch them, knowing that, you know, all these rumors and you refusing to get tested and things like that's crazy.
If you want to pretend like you don't see any of this stuff that I'm talking about, and I'm just making all of this up, then I don't know what rock you're living under, because it's definitely a real thing. And I'm not expecting us as human beings or as gay men or as Black people to be a monolith. I'm not expecting us to be a monolith that we all got to think alike. I've said so many times on here, some of us are wired to be monogamous and some are not, but everybody's not forthcoming about that. My thing is, tell me who you are day one. Tell me, listen, I like you, I want to spend time with you, but I want to be able to fuck other people. I like fucking strangers every now and then. Tell me that.
Yes.
Tell me that. I met a guy.
Oh yeah, you know I saved those pics, friend. You know that I saved those pictures, friend. Yes, yes. You know I saved those pictures. Yeah, I got all of them pictures of Pearl. Yeah, with his cakes out. Yep, I got those pictures.
Before I went to France, and one of the first things he said to me, I said, "Well, why aren't you in a relationship?" And he said, "Well, because I'm just not ready for a relationship right now. And every now and then I like to have sex with strangers." That was the realest shit, and I had no judgment for him. What I have a problem with is when people know that that's who they are and they pretend to be something else. You know you want to be having threesomes and things, but you lying and pretending that you're looking for a committed monogamous relationship. Be forthcoming.
Larry,
that's what I'm talking about.
He's mad that you lied to his friend. He mad you lied to his friend. y'all feel it? Y'all feel it? Frustration? Y'all feel it? Hostility? He's upset. He's talking in blims, but he's saying that Larry, okay, should have been forthcoming with his friend and honest. Okay, you want to be a super hoe, you should have did that on your own. Okay, should have did that on your own. You know, Larry believes that, you know, he don't owe any of these girls a thing because, you know, he was married. So he had already made his commitment. So all these side chicks coming forward and acting like, you know, they was his main squeeze, you know. He remembers things differently. And, you know, even that's odd because he's even said on his platform several times that his thing is that all of these people have their own personal relationship with them and they all feel like they're closer than the other one, which, you know, I can see being the cause of a lot of jealousy within the camp because he's making everybody feel like they're the most special thing to him. And this is according, these are his words, you know, everyone is you know, he has this special relationship, special bond with everyone. So yeah, definitely sounds like a cult.
Be forthcoming. But I'm in a space in my life where I think I've had enough. I feel like I've had enough. Thank you, Lamone. That's a conversation people ain't ready to have. I love that name, by the way, Lamone. I don't think people are ready to have that conversation because what happens is most people aren't going to be that forthcoming from the gate because they're afraid that they're going to miss the opportunity with you. So they're not going to say, oh, I like group sex and I like to, they're not going to say all that generally. Especially if they don't believe that's who you are. Now, listen, I laugh and I giggle and I get on here and I cut up. And I know y'all have seen and heard me talk about a couple dates here and there, but trust, believe, and know. Trust, believe, and know. It ain't all what you think. Just because you, like the other night, some of y'all were like, well, who was that just came? Trust, believe, and know. Sometimes I block y'all from seeing people, not because that person is special to me, but because I don't want you to get anything going on in your mind. I don't need you to be thinking that every time you see somebody new, that I'm out here in these streets. Because I can tell you now, there ain't too many people that have spent the night over here.
I know that's right.
After that last relationship. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I think 2 people. 2. And we going on 2 years of the king being single. The king, the kid, whatever.
Period. I heard your friend. I heard your friend win okay on period. And I'm very much so the same. I don't have time for these girls. I don't have time for these girls, okay on period. And if you guys are interested in the rest of that, okay, you guys can go see that on Craig the Writer right here on YouTube. He starts talking about, his relationship and, how he's very much so single and how he's looking for love and how he believes in love. He started talking about his book and a lot of other things. And he wraps it back to Larry. And he pretty much, again, regurgitates that he knows that Larry did these things because Vincent confided in him a long time ago. Okay, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to everybody that pulled up today. We started the morning off a little rocky. Those that know, the morning show is pretty new for us. I'm not a morning person, so the mornings will be kind of rocky. But y'all come to this afternoon show, and I promise it's gonna be lit. Period. Okay. Y'all know it's gonna be lit. It was always lit. It was lit this morning. Okay, period. Like I said, we just started off a little, you know what I'm saying? But it's lit. Okay, this was part 7, surviving Larry Reid. Okay, according to Craig, Larry has a harem of men, and he's spending the church's money to finance vacations, trips, and homes for these men. Okay, on period. Craig spoke out because he's seen all the people saying that Vincent is a liar in the chat. And he's tired of Larry taking advantage of all of these people. Okay. Oh, who was that? Who was they? I can see your heart crying out for me. I don't know who that were. When. Okay, period. I was being messy. Oh, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. You guys are amazing. You guys have been amazing on today. Okay, I got to get things together. We're going to be on the backup channel in a few minutes here. We're talking about Jaguar Right on the backup channel. If you guys are interested in that content, make sure that you guys come on over to the backup channel, the Lituation Network, right here on YouTube. Okay, on the coffee. Okay, if you guys are interested in any of the receipts are there on coffee, and we're adding more receipts. We're going to be adding more receipts throughout the day. I'm trying to make sure all my Larry Reid receipts are in one place only. Okay, and that is the coffee. We will be having an after show over there pretty soon on coffee. So yeah. You guys know where to go. You guys know where to subscribe if you guys need more of the Larry Reid content and Larry Reid receipts. Okay. Coffee. The links are in the chat. Until next time, you guys, I love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up. Adios and see you later. Thanks for watching.